Then, look, it'll might say a message. No, it's not. Okay, that must be so loud. Could you guys record on the camera, please? How do we dance? Press record on there. The red button. It's on. Oh, we're live.
2.5 hours of battery.
Yeah.
Like
That's footage. No, that's of footage.
Better not be like my car where it's like, oh, you have 500 Ks in the tank and it turns out to be 300.
No, I got
A low breakdown city.
2 more batteries for it. Just in case.
Also, Colt, do you have a backrest or anything?
Yeah, he does.
It just looks like you've been shunned out.
I'm just on the pillow. I can't help. Tom's taking up fucking.
Sorry, I'm laying down.
He's laying down on the whole couch.
Sorry, I'll sit up.
Look, I'm the biggest guy in the world. And
Yeah, go get.
go interlock legs.
Get your
No,
unicorn.
I'm comfy like this.
Get your
This is-
unicorn footrest.
This is how I sit in my chair when I'm playing Fortnite, man.
Why are you playing for? Who was the intro at?
What?
Do we actually have an intro? Do we have a name?
Yeah, CCTV
We've got
on air.
we've got like 4 different names.
CCTV on air.
Oh my god! Don't whisper it, dog.
CCTV
Oh,
on
okay,
air.
don't yell it. We have like 4.
So that's my headset. I'm blowing out the eardrums in that headset and his head. Yeah, that's crazy. I told you long ago
Oh my God.
on the road. I got. Dude, should I go on X Factor?
How do we start this?
I dream a dream of time gone by. Dog. Okay, I'm gonna close YouTube. I'm also gonna turn down the volume just in case I open up TikTok.
Yeah,
just like by
Jesus.
accident.
Do you want to intro it?
I could.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, talk.
Hey guys, welcome to CCTV Voices podcast. Fuck, I already fucked it up.
Don't try to breathe into the mic, by the way.
I already fucked
You
it
are
up.
mouth breathing so heavy.
All right.
Bangjang Yamonia. Bangjang Yamonia.
It was like. Did you intro?
Oh,
Are you
no.
gonna wear the headset the whole time?
Yeah, 'cause I feel like I need to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, because if
Is there multiple headset jacks? There are. There are 4.
yeah, there's 4 headset jacks, 1 for each mic.
Next time.
Yeah, next time.
Don't get my headset dirty. I love that thing.
I wash my hair.
I'm sweaty.
Do you want to turn the aircon on already?
Hey, welcome to the CCTV on air podcast.
Do you have any? What do we like? How do we start this? Got any questions?
I don't know how to
Oh my
say.
God.
I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know how to say the people that were in the trees in the war either.
Okay, that's Vietnamese, bro.
I don't know how to say it.
Have we started
You
yet?
can't say. Yeah, sure.
Have we started yet?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the first CCTV podcast. That's what we're calling it now.
You took off the on air.
Don't need that.
Yeah.
We're on the couch.
I'll just cut in a different name every time.
All right.
You got 4 names and I'll cut them in.
Hey, you guys got any pet peeves?
So, Chris, what are your top 5 turn-ons?
Top 5 turn-ons.
Top 5.
Light switch,
Okay.
car,
All right.
oven,
All right.
microwave.
Do you think people have clicked off already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Clicked off? Have they even clicked on?
Yeah. If you found this,
We need like a 420 thumbnail, man.
what do we
Like,
do if they
please
found
help me.
this? If it, because it's got to be people we know.
Probably.
If it's a random that's found this,
Yeah. God
Leave.
bless them.
yeah, leave.
Oh, okay.
One of the topics that I put down here, for some reason, it's now got a link.
Did you put a link on it?
No, I did not. So we'll see how it goes. Apparently, we'll talk about that later.
Do you reckon there's a random? If first episode, do you reckon there's a random watching? It's like, what the fuck is this? If you're a random like Michael, click off.
Fuck Mark.
This isn't for you. This is
Nah, these are.
And if you're like my mom, click off.
You might be wondering.
Gran, leave.
You might be wondering why we're upside down. That's because we're on the other side of the world.
Okay.
We're not doing that joke. We're not cutting
That's
it.
it.
Putting the camera
Just
upside
like-
down.
Just flip it back around the proper way. All right. Do we want to get into topics? Because
Alright.
I've got a big topic today.
What do you want to talk about?
I wanted to go first. Fucking
Sure.
good.
Okay.
All right. You guys got any pet peeves?
No.
Chewing with your mouth open. No, you're a cult. I hate it.
Oh, sorry.
You're the biggest.
Brett.
Dude, you don't mouth breathe.
He's
You're a
mouth breathing.
boss.
Hey, look
Hey,
at that.
Public transport.
It's all going on the CCTV podcast.
Slap the seats. They're
Dog
great.
sauce. Dog sauce. They did the number of the bus.
Pet peeves.
Yeah.
I think I have.
Well, I've got it on my list. It's the thing I said I have a link. People that don't drive the fucking speed limit.
Yeah.
Like,
Chris got to my door and he was like, I have it. Oh, I am riveting. I am annoyed.
dude, 60 k's an hour and they're driving at 30. I'm blaring on the horn. Council member, you've got to make sure, like, you've got to put up not speed cameras, but slow cameras. I'm fucking sick of these guys.
Yeah, I always look at who's in the driver's seat and just, launch some phrases
Look
at
at the
them.
driver's seat. I blame
We
the
don't have to get
2-year-old.
into
We
it.
don't have to say that.
Like, it's a stupid baby.
Do you honk?
Oh,
I've
blame
never
them.
honked on the car. 'Cause I get too scared.
Dude, when I was driving 110 on the way to work in the 110 zone, and I got slowed
On the
down,
60k range.
Yeah.
and I got slowed down to 80 k's. Best believe I went into the far right lane. I blared on my horn to all the idiots, flipped them all off, and I got lots of lights in the back of my head. But you know what? I was doing 110. They couldn't see me after 2 seconds.
It's really,
I've never honked.
it's really awkward when you get in like one of those really, really long traffic jams, and then when you get to the thing that's actually caused it, and they're like putting like a cover over a dead kid
Oh,
or
dude.
something,
Dude,
and it's like, man,
Jack's like best mate got like the top of his car taken off like on last Friday.
did he die?
No,
Ah,
like I was driving down, I drove past it and I was like, Jesus Christ, because it's big like 4-wheel drive, the top gone because it got like ran over by a semi,
Kevin Hart?
and I was like, what is happening? And then Jack showed me a photo afterwards of like his mates like, yeah, I saw my wife nearly die in front of me. I was like, what the hell?
Honestly, I thought that was going to go into like Jack ran over a kid.
Nah.
And it's like, damn. Okay, we're getting serious now.
Wait, do you honk when you drive?
no.
I've never. I've the most I ever do is like a, the maximum.
A couple of weeks ago, I had someone overtake me on the expressway.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, fair enough. They're doing like 130. You're going to get done if you're going to get done. I'm doing 100. But then they slowed down way too much. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to fly past you. I've never heard my car roar so hard in my life. I thought it was going to explode. I went from 50 to 100 in like a snap of a finger. And that shit rumbles.
Oh, dude, we almost got into a car accident getting golf clubs. Because Chris is blind. We're coming up the expressway, and there was a giant, like a 18-wheeler in front of us, and it was like doing like 20.
Fucking hate people.
And Chris just was not paying attention.
No.
And he's like, I need to merge, and he couldn't merge. And it was like here, like the camera was a semi, and he just and put on the brakes.
You're not telling it all the way. Obviously, you weren't paying attention. I knew there was a car. I knew there was a truck in front of me that was going real slow in the 100 zone. So I was slowing down, but not slow enough. I was catching up quite quick. I was paying attention to the idiots that weren't letting me in, even though I was using the indicator. Like,
He's turning me down.
No, I was turning because I think you can hear.
to adjust it in the middle of the episode. That's what the viewers want.
No, I think you can hear other people's mics when you talk.
adjust it in post.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
just use one mic and spoke into it.
I don't think.
Well,
they
I
can hear
said get a shotgun mic and put it in the middle.
that has a shotgun mic on it.
Oh, let's just use that audio from that.
We should tell them about the production. If you can't tell, first episode production quality high.
You know, I might take a photo of it and you can put it in
Yeah.
later.
Take a photo of it.
But
'Cause,
absolutely
like-
fantastic. It's Christmas in July. It's actually a Christmas tree.
Wait, don't wait. Well, when do you think it's gonna go up? Because I have to edit this and stuff.
Christmas Day. There's a little gift there.
Yeah, we are filming this on Christmas.
Next week.
Don't mess with the timeline.
Are you fucking Loki? What are you
We're
on about?
filming this
Don't mess
on.
with the timeline. Sacred
What do we
timeline.
say? This came out like 4 months. We filmed this in March.
Oh, I might dox you with this photo.
Maybe just take a photo of the tripod.
Yeah.
I did, but my camera's that great quality because it's got Android cameras on
Okay.
it.
Get a load of this guy. I use Android, but even I know.
Yeah, it's not. It's bricks.
You try to use like a Snapchat filter, and it's like
Blurry Android. Haven't you got like a hand down from your grandparents or something?
No.
You got two
Anyway.
phones.
Are we doing that already?
Anyway,
Are we doing that?
the reason I brought up pet peeves
Of course, yeah.
is because I've got a really big one, and it's when you're talking and they like use agreeing words.
They
as
go,
you're
yeah,
talking. Yeah.
yeah.
Totally. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I was thinking about that the other day because I had a history class at
The
uni.
mic, dude.
I had a history class at uni. Right. I had a history. I'm like turning when I'm moving the mic. All right. Had a history class at uni, and there was this one girl, dude. And as the teacher's talking, she's like, like,
Like the teacher was talking to the whole class.
yeah, the teacher's talking to the whole class.
In person or like online?
Yeah,
Like,
in person.
Zoom would be worse. If there's a
Oh.
chick on Zoom, be like,
It's like it just the camera just keeps going back and forth. It's like,
that lighting up, yeah.
But yeah, it's so fucking annoying because you'd just be sitting there and it'd just be the teacher talking, and then, it's like she was moaning in the back of the classroom, and it's like, just shut up, dude.
No.
You don't have to do like the, oh, I'm agreeing with you. She's talking to the whole
Yeah, every
class.
time.
Well,
It's like ad libs. It's just like, shut the fuck up.
I do that. Like, but as a security guard,
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that Chris is Batman. But yeah,
yeah. That's why I've not been. You haven't seen me.
we haven't even said who we are.
Ah,
Oh, if you're listening to this, you know who we are.
Yeah.
There's no way a random is watching
You know.
this.
You know what? We'll I'm Chris.
I'm Colt.
oh, fuck you. I'm Thomas.
Okay. Oh.
Is that French?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Thomas.
There's no way someone, if there's like a random like Leanne watching
Okay,
this.
so it's
Do you have to blur out every swear?
No.
No, we're just balling.
I don't know that.
First 10 minutes.
Fucking lazy. You're not allowed to swear in the first minute of a YouTube video. Or it gets demonetized.
Did you swear in the first minute?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I.
We did mention pet peeves and then we dove into fucking drivers.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
but-
We'll bleep it for the first minute and then.
But if this is the first time you're checking this out, like for some reason in the past 2 years you finally went, oh, let me check out the original video. It's called CCTV because Chris, Colt, Thomas,
Voices.
Oh fuck! I didn't know we were gonna do it.
Okay,
Your mic is so far away.
You do
dude.
your own. We'll cut it all in. Yeah?
Do you want me to hold it like him? Why do we all have separate mic setups?
Chris doesn't have a mic stand.
You've got like a gyro on yours.
I've got a mic stand, but why would I want a
We're
mic?
changing on the fly.
Why would I want to hold a mic set? Like, look,
Because it gets real like you hear the noise of touching it
Oh shit! How do I get this out?
what? So you can hear this.
a little bit.
Hey.
That's why I bought these nice, expensive, heavy duty.
Womp womp. Maybe you should have bought something to put them on.
Okay. I have one clamp. I have one.
Anyway, let's move on to
What were we talking about?
Pet
what
In
peeves.
class. No, it's fair. It's going like, yeah, because I've had like insecure, like new teachers who are like first, like students.
Yeah.
And then it's okay, shut up. And sometimes you need like the, as like to back them, be like, you're right.
Maybe in like
just
a
give like a little notice that you're.
Yeah, like a.
maybe in like a one-on-one conversation, but not like openly moaning to every.
Yeah.
So Napoleon in the European era.
I remember tangent when you said I was Batman, and then was like, oh, have we actually said our names?
Chris
So-
is Batman.
Yeah.
I've come to conclusion.
I'm a security guard, and I can tell you now that people that are talking to me that I really couldn't give one clear fuck about that are talking to me, I'm like, yeah, no worries. Like, I do that thing where I'm not listening to them, but I know when they finish saying something, and I just have an automatic like, no worries, sweet as. And I'm just like scanning the room. Like, I couldn't care about like your two-headed dog, but that's pretty cool actually.
I do that a lot sometimes when I'm talking with people online over the PC, and I'll have my phone in my hand. I'm just like scrolling.
Yeah.
And I'll just get to the end of a
Chris is the
conversation.
worst at this. Chris, dude, we're on Xbox party and he has TikTok like into the mic.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I've-
shut up, dude.
my
We're
phone-
playing
my
full
phone just
4-minute
vibrated.
TikToks.
Dude, Flora just posted a video.
Quit looking at
Like, I've got the
I put mine on Do
I've
Not
got the
Disturb.
microphone here, right? I've got the microphone here. I'll have my
Just
phone
don't get
over
text.
here at half volume, so I can hear it with one earpiece off, and he's violently yelling at me like, "Turn it down." It's like, what? And then I start talking this close to the mic, and he's like, "Can you speak louder?"
Maybe if your microphone wasn't a little fucking pigtail that comes
Yeah.
out the side.
No, I
You should
have
use
it-
that for audio
I
as
have
well.
it to the front. Like it goes here. No, not in my mouth. It goes here. So like, it just touches my cheek.
And Chris makes me toxic on Xbox. We'll be playing Fortnite, the new OG Fortnite,
Don't you?
and we will scream at each other. We get wins, but it comes at a cost of friendship.
When we get wins,
Chris
it's
is
silent.
Blind.
And when we're losing, it's like venom.
It's atrocities on the mic. It's
We're really good at Fortnite.
we are good at Fortnite.
It's just like one bad decision.
We're
one
all
bad
17, by the way.
decision, And then we're at each other's voices.
Dude, since
Pretty
getting on
sure I called you cunt at least 4 times in one sentence.
since getting on PC, I've been non-stop toxic on stuff like Overwatch because now I can actually type stuff.
Yeah.
So when someone's like a fucking idiot, I'm like, oh, you're playing on Switch. You're playing on Switch. You're an idiot.
See, hold on.
Just hating on people.
Hold on. You're on PC, so now you can be toxic.
Yeah.
Do you not just like prefer to, turn on your mic and just like go at them?
I mean, I guess.
Like
No,
start
because then they
building
can
closer.
respond. But
You hold your mic closer. Keep talking.
Again, I'm doing
Give
stuff
him
and he's
stage
like, hold it
directions.
further
Yeah.
away, and now I'm
Because you're holding
closer.
it down here, and it comes up a
I'm
little bit,
not.
but you need to like
give
hold
them
it here.
stage directions. What do you think about that, Tom?
Fine.
You know what?
All mics.
I need to-
Pass around the mics.
I hope that was double loud because it was into 2 mics.
I need a like Mr. Kennedy mic from the ceiling, and I just hold it there. But
I mean,
yeah,
you could try and tape
Call
it.
of
He doesn't
Duty.
have tape though. Anyway, yeah.
Call of Duty, like we've been playing that, and we were playing against a bunch of sweats that were doing us in. Like I think it was
We
hard.
suck at COD.
It was hard point,
I'll be honest.
and it was 0 to 100, and it's like, okay, well, as soon as the match finishes, you best believe I'm jumping into voice chat, and I went off on these guys, and they were just like throwing insults at me, like, yeah, whatever, small dick. It's
It
like,
hurts. It hurts. When we get
Yeah.
skunked in COD, and then they just like don't even care. Like, they weren't even trying.
At least they put effort in back in like the old
Oh.
Call of Duty like lobbies. Hey yo.
Don't. That's kids. You
No,
can't-
it ain't.
no, they're adults. Outside.
Dude.
We're in my front room, by the way.
Oh, you're.
No, it was pink shoes. Did you not see the pink
Yeah.
shoes? I'm a big fan of shoes.
We need to, they don't know we're in my front room.
Oh no, they will know. I took the photo. Remember?
Oh, you doxed me.
We can see the car.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
take a photo of
On a
his.
tripod. Oh, we didn't talk about the tripod setup.
Take a photo of his license.
It's on my Christmas tree box, on a stool,
it
on a shoe box, on a box of baubles, on my law encyclopedia book, and then it's the camera. So it's just high up, like a surveillance camera,
looks
like
similar to-
CCTV.
it looks similar to my
Yeah, no we do.
VR setup because like it needs to be at eye level for PlayStation VR.
Mm.
But because I'm so tall, it's like I have to stack 2 chairs and then a box and then put the camera.
You
It's
gotta wear
definitely
that.
gonna fall.
You gotta wear that suit with all the baubles on it, all the white balls.
Like a motion tracking.
I'm like, what Christmas what? Oh yeah.
Like motion
Mo-
tracking.
yeah,
Or a mocap suit to play.
that'd be.
It's like too small.
Dude, I would so get that. Like,
Huh?
'cause you can
You would
do-
soak in that.
No, I'd so. Get
Whoa.
I thought he was saying he's gonna like sweat in it like a pig, like fucking doing
that.
motions.
I watched that guy's videos of him like doing the
Shout
Among Us
out.
VR,
Shut up. Yep.
and he's always like whoa, and like chases like the kids around, and then like
Yeah.
does a whole body thing. That dude, I want to like play Among Us, but have the whole body tracked.
Yeah.
It'd be so good. Like, what were you?
Chris is 9'15", so we're just like go chasing kids.
Yeah.
just
He wouldn't be
peek
able to
around the
fucking.
corner?
He couldn't hide as the imposter. He'd just be fucking.
Giant.
I'd take
the guy a
advantage and I'm,
foot
like,
ahead.
halfway in. But yeah,
Wait, what were we talking about? You said
Voice
X,
chat.
not X.
Pet peeves.
Pet peeves.
I kind of fucking hate the term pet peeve as well.
Why?
It's just a dumb term.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
I've
wrong
got pet
with pets?
peeves. Red flag. What's your red flag?
I
It's
love-
just like
love
just
talking about red flags.
just say stuff. Just use words.
Do you X?
See, X is another one. It's, oh
You
my
not a fan
ear.
of X?
Just say, oh, this is stuff I don't like.
I have one big
it's
one.
not
I have
bad.
two
Yeah.
that I hate. The chewing with
Is it
mouth
breathing
open.
in
Yep.
mics?
That you what'd you say?
Is it breathing in mics?
Yeah,
Dane.
directly into ear holes because you're the only one with a headset.
Yeah.
Calling Dane out, eating in mics, drinking in mics. Drinking in mics, that's your thing. Like with the short.
No, because my water bottle, the hole is too small, so it's like.
What was your second pet
Mute
peeve?
your
What
mic.
was your
I
second
can
pet
go
peeve?
get my water bottle right now. and
What's your
test
second
this.
pet peeve? Let's get to it.
Second pet peeve is when people take a first bite of food
Mhm.
and they go, home. That pisses me
I've
off.
never heard that outside of a cartoon before.
Dude, Jack does it. Jack, come here.
No, we don't need Jack.
We don't need him.
I believe you.
We don't have a fourth mic, Jack. Stay away. But Jack does it. When we're at dinner, he goes, home. He's taking like his first bite like a pun.
Like a fucking cartoon character.
Yeah. I'm like,
Does he
"Shut
go?
up."
Does he go gulp after the fucking
He goes,
first bite?
yum,
too?
yum, and then he rubs his tummy and floats away.
He comes to dinner sniffing it like a pie, like he's floating.
Yeah, he floats to it.
We got an amber going past.
Oh,
Actually,
you're in
no,
a bad spot for
that's
audio.
not amber. That's fiery.
Yeah, because I live right next to a fire station.
Respect to our
Fuck.
first responders, guys. High five.
But you got to know the sirens.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Wait,
That was an ambulance. It was an
An
ambulance.
ambulance? Or
I don't know if it
probably
came up.
reverb.
But
anyway,
Was
we're
an
in a bad
ambulance.
spot for this because there's right there's a police station and a fire station and the ambo down the road.
Yeah. And it's just a dangerous.
Non-stop.
It's a dangerous area. There's a lot of shootings.
Yeah, I live in the projects.
Colt and I didn't realize that we were going to be in here.
Yeah,
We
Where
thought
do
we
you
were
think
going to
we're
be
gonna
in the other room.
in the other room with an L-shaped couch. Because you
This is an L-shaped couch.
Yeah, and so is the other room.
No.
Kinda.
You know that's not an L-shaped couch, and you said it.
No, I know it's not an L-shaped couch, but I thought that's why you were going crazy. It's like, it's not an L-shaped couch. Like, what do you mean? But it is what it is.
It's because it's smaller. It's better for like audio, I guess. Even though we're talking into these like nice mics.
Need things on
I
the
hope
walls,
these sound
though.
good, actually.
Huh?
Does it sound good when I'm on like PC and with these mics?
Do you use these mics?
I use my one. It's all
When
the
was
same
the last
mic.
time you were on PC?
Yeah, real.
I don't know, man. I only use my computer for study.
Are we rambling or are we having topics?
I don't know.
Well,
Did you finish your degree now?
I have a topic
Yeah,
that I want to
I've finished
Let's
mine.
talk about this. Chris Colt
have
is a
topic
degree.
I really want to talk about today.
No, I want to
No,
talk
let's
about.
keep skipping over him.
Yeah.
Like,
How's your? You finished your
I
degree, yeah?
missed out on
Yup.
it for the-
Chris, I'm gonna turn your mic down.
You-
Oh,
Chris, what's your... No, Chris, what's your... He drops his mic fucking...
Right.
What's your topic?
It's my dog's birthday today.
Which one?
Don't care.
Archie,
Was he 3?
6 years old.
God damn.
How's that on dog weight? Your dog is?
How old? Yeah, dog is 36.
Yeah, we'll find out later. You put in post.
Yeah, I'll calculate it. I'll look the matrix.
Wait,
But-
let's just say a bunch of numbers and then you can speak over it as your answer.
Yeah. I'll be like,
The whole
12.
list, like the-
wait,
and then it's like
4.
30.
Oh yeah,
4.
wait, obviously.
Wait, don't speak. Let's just say some numbers and then we'll edit it in post. 10.
17. 17.
No, it's got to be somewhere around
36?
40.
I was thinking 36 because it's an even
Six,
number.
six is
And it just...
36.
6.
42.
There's a fucking big spider on the ground.
Actual?
Look at it, look at it, look
Oh
at
my
it.
god.
I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Hold my mic.
Yep. We have commentary. Colt's assassinating a mic. It ran away. It ran away. You get it? You got it? Nice. Good. Smooth. Smooth criminal.
Okay, so yeah, it depends on the size of the dog and the breed, but
How does the size of the dog depend the age?
because smaller ones die faster.
Real.
Oh, I thought you... But surely it all converts to the same.
But from the looks of this, yeah, around 40 years old. Yeah, small dog, 40 years old. And Jackson, it's his birthday next week. He's
12.
turning 11.
That would have been sick. Let's all interlock legs.
So 60 years old. So it's a bit strange, right? Like it's a difference of 20 years in dog years. So it's
How does the size of the dog change the age?
I'm still on the spider. How old is he?
Oh, he's 6 years old, which means that he's 40 years old in dog years.
Dude, it's got a subwoofer going past.
Yes. You actually live in the project.
But
He's 40 years?
yeah, 40
All
years
right.
in dog years. But you can tell like that they're at those ages
Senile.
because like Jackson, like he like
He's got a
stumbles
receding
about
hairline. He
Dude.
complains about his marriage.
he's getting
Got white.
He's a white dog, but he's got grey hairs. It's like why?
Is that age?
But yeah. But
Rough decade.
shout out to Archie. It's his birthday today. They're throwing.
He's watching this, yeah.
They're throwing. Yeah, I'll play it later.
You better get our views up. Pump it. Just...
Where,
Just viewbot this.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I want to see this #1 trending in gaming. Let's talk about game.
When I go home, we're throwing a birthday party for him. We've got a cake and everything. He can't
Chocolate.
have it though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's chocolate, so he can't have it.
Speaking of celebrations, I saw this when I walked in, and I want the camera to get a good shot of this. I want the camera to get a good shot of this elf meme wrapping. I like this elf meme wrapping. Can I read some of
We have
this?
a lot of Christmas decorations because Mum loves Christmas.
Santa's Merry Christmas. Does somebody need a hug?
Shut up.
Santa's coming. Santa's coming. Love it.
I hate that movie.
I've never seen it.
I've got Elf on number 20. I do 25 movies for the first 25 days of December, and Elf is always number 20.
Don't you do like 30 movies for 30 days of October?
I do, and
Halloween.
it has to be the first day has to have the word one in the title, and like so the fourth day will be Four Brothers.
What do you do for some like 17?
It gets really
17 again?
Matthew Perry, bro.
Oh, too soon. We're filming this before he died. Let's predict some deaths.
Yeah.
The Queen.
Ah.
We're filming this in
Martin Luther
2020.
King.
We're filming this in 2020, by the way.
Jimmy Carter,
Who's that?
president.
Jimmy Carr.
39th president.
Adolf.
We're filming this in the 40s.
40s. bro.
Yeah, put a 40s like...
Black and white film.
Actually, I did have a topic related to the
Welcome
40s.
to 1823.
I did a...
Wait, can we talk about you finishing uni?
Oh, I was
He
gonna
graduated.
I guess
Not
so.
graduated, but like he's finished his degree.
Yep, I'm done with the hard work. No, it's
Retire?
a celebration.
So you're gonna go back and teach?
No, what? No, fuck no.
What are you gonna do with your
What do you
degree?
even do? What's the degree?
Politics. I've done it for like last 3 years.
This was becoming a teacher.
I thought it was a side gig.
Yeah.
Well, at first, look, we've already said it before. We didn't believe in you at first because we thought it was like a meme.
Yep.
But then
I mean, it is kind of a meme.
Degree in politics, bro.
Yeah, I do
Like,
politics.
Yeah.
You never brought it up. Like I did politics, and I never.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to bleep that?
I worked at.
Do I have to bleep her name?
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Why? She's the greatest in the world.
I met her at.
And they'll just have to interpret who we're talking about.
I met her at Remembrance Day thing the other day.
The other day.
Yeah, over where I'm at.
Tom, what's the day today?
The day is Friday.
What's
With the date,
Yeah, what's the date?
it's the
13th?
3rd of June.
Third. Oh yeah, it is.
It was Remembrance Day the other day, Tom.
We're still on the
Ac-
Mayan
Yes,
calendar.
you fucking.
Like so. You know,
We're still in the mind.
Is it Remembrance Day in January?
no,
No.
the 11th of the 11th at the 11th hour.
Yeah, when World War One ended, dude.
Or you know, if you're in school, it's
Is
like
Anzac Day not Remembrance Day?
No.
no.
Oh.
Remembrance Day doesn't get celebrated or not remembered, but acknowledged as much as Anzac Day.
Yeah, Remembrance Day is the same as Veterans
Oh,
Day.
it was the Remembrance Day.
Remembrance Day is when the poppies
Is it a
popped
polycolour?
out.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's when the armistice was signed at the end of World War One.
Same difference.
No, not for
Exam due.
exam due. Today?
No, it was due yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I had a 7-hour exam yesterday.
Fuck me. Is that fun?
Nope.
He did, and I kept inviting him to an Xbox party.
Oh, it was pissing me
and
off.
he never joined. And I'm
I
like,
had to
just
do
turn off your
A full
Xbox.
Python coding, 2,500 word essay on Google Docs
On
in 7
ChatGPT.
hours.
On ChatGPT.
Oh, I love that thing.
Dude,
Yeah, I love.
Sayers University and client.
No,
Yeah, dude, I love chat.
This guy uses ChatGPT.
no,
love it.
I had a
Check every
7-hour exam
essay.
yesterday.
You turn it in on every essay this guy's done.
Oh, please don't. I'd be done.
Listen to why he had his Xbox on.
Oh, so I'll preface this. I had exam due last night 9 p.m. I started at 2, finished at 9.
Yep.
And the whole time, Chris is sending me Xbox invites.
Just real quick, is that one of those 2-hour exams, but you spend the whole day on it?
No. It's proper. It was my 3rd year final exam for this
He got
course.
all the questions wrong.
It was only 3 questions.
One of them was his name.
Hang on.
Yeah.
What? I don't mean to cut you off.
It was data-driven consumer engagement.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I will.
So
What
I'll-
fucking essay? What classes are you doing? You wanted to do.
You guys keep talking. I'm just gonna go get something.
Get water?
No, just-
You wanted to do law. You wanted to do business. Now you want to do fucking dentistry.
I've done law at uni. That's why I have my business law textbook.
Yeah, I know. Well, doing law means a
Is
3.
my head in the camera?
Yes. Hey.
Is my head in the camera?
Yes, your head's in the camera. How tall do you think you are?
I can't even see the camera.
This man.
No, but I just want to do everything.
It's because you're the only one with glasses.
That was bad. That was crazy.
Yeah, crack that as loud as possible. That's
Chris
what
is having a beer.
that's what the people want to hear. If you listen to a podcast,
Hey, it's what Randy did on
Drinking.
the What's Good podcast, and that was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was.
But like, no, I want to do everything, and it's bad
Calling you out, Randy.
because like, Chris, don't start hating people immediately. We'll call out people like half an hour in deep.
I would have answered that question about who's got the ugliest baby.
anyway,
Would you tell someone if their kid was ugly?
no.
Would you go up to Katie Kramer
If-
and tell?
If I had an ugly baby,
Yeah,
would you be like,
I couldn't.
I would tell you if your kid was ugly?
That's fucked up.
I'd tell Chris if his kid was ugly.
I'd be like, "Ayo, Tom, dead set.
You would.
Train hit your baby."
Yeah, he'd be like, oh.
How could you tell someone that?
I'd do it joking. I'd be like, not the best looking. I'd be like, oh.
I'd be like that guy, like that, you know, the phone filter, and it's like, "Oh, look, she just had a baby," and it's like, "Oh my god, what is that thing?" That'd be me, like, and Tom, instead of like filming the birth, he's FaceTiming me.
I'd be
Babies
fun
come
Fortnite.
come out looking like baby birds. Like they're all pink and.
Baby bird.
They all look
They
bad.
look like aliens.
They all look like melted.
Well, what's the
like-
point of saying like your baby in particular?
Because do you know people are like, the baby's the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
Have you ever seen a good-looking baby?
I'm convinced.
No.
I'm convinced that they've got like a storage of really good-looking babies, and the,
Yeah, on Epstein Island,
And
maybe.
the
Fucking
ugly
hell.
one, like you know how the nurse walks away with the baby, it's like we'll be right back. We're just running tests.
Dwight's like market.
They're chucking it in like the garbage disposal and getting a good looking one. It's like here you go, premium.
We get it from the back of the store.
That'll be $12.99 per month or $120 per year.
No, for uni, my exam.
Really?
No, I wanted to do everything. Because I want to do dentistry after my degree.
Yeah.
But also, like, if I fail uni, I might just become a fireman.
Become a fireman.
Yeah.
You and I were going to be police officers.
I'd
together.
love to become a police officer.
We used to be
I wanna
best
do everything.
buddies.
It's bad.
Why don't you get good at one thing first?
That's so fucked up.
Backhanded compliment of the
Yeah.
century.
Yeah.
Get good at one thing for once.
Yeah, dude, actually.
Jeez.
No, but like, what was I saying?
I can
No, I
take that off now.
had the Xbox on during my exam.
Yeah,
Because I had my headset on.
Yep.
And I was listening, because you're not allowed to like watch videos.
Chris is already fucking bored.
No, are we interrupting you? Are we interrupting you?
I'm ticking off.
YouTube
I'm-
shorts, dude.
No, look, I've got a list
Yeah.
of all the topics, and I'm just ticking off what I've already done.
Okay, don't spoil it.
No, I didn't spot.
Can't
Yeah,
read.
let me just hold it in front of you for 2 minutes.
Let's all do 40 topics this episode.
Anyway, Thomas, what was on the Xbox that was so important?
Oh, so first off, you're not allowed to have like, you're not allowed
No,
to
no,
like
no,
be
no.
switching tabs a lot on
Get into
for
it.
the exam. Because like it's tracked.
Yep.
So they can see what you're clicking on.
Yep.
So I had YouTube up on Xbox.
Yep.
And I'm studying, and I had brown noise playing, a 10-hour loop. It's what I listen to when I study.
Isn't that meant to make you shit?
Not the brown noise.
Okay. Now I was
7 hours, you're trying not to shit. You just like beads of sweat.
But also, brown noise.
Yeah.
What's brown noise?
Brown noise? Do you know
No,
what
no,
white
no,
noise
no,
is?
no,
yeah?
no. Hey, shush your mouth. Shush your mush. Speak. What is brown noise?
White noise is static, so brown noise is like.
No. White noise is
Yep.
just a continuous sound that's in the background. So
White noise is not a broad topic.
white noise
There's
is
different
like,
noises.
like
I
what-
googled this as well.
white noise, yeah, tss, from the TV. That's white noise.
Yep.
But white noise of like the microwave, like that's white noise as well.
It was brown.
Someone holding down a key, like that's white noise.
Yeah.
It like white noise does not represent a high pitch, which is what he said originally. White noise is just background noise.
I'm about to scroll him. Brown noise is a deeper, low-frequency sound with more of a bass tone and less of a hissing or white noise sound.
Yeah, well,
So I listen to brown noise.
hold on. Is that
when I study.
from the dictionary?
It's from Google, pussy.
It's from Google.
It's from Google, pussy.
Should I Google what's happening?
Can't believe everything on the internet, Tom.
Shut up,
I-
dude.
Do
This
you-
came out September 11th, so
Oh,
it must be real.
God, dude.
Let's respect. Do you reckon on 9/11 you're a jumper or a burner?
I'm Pete Davison.
I don't think I could jump.
Okay, hold on. White noise definition. White noise from the dictionary.
Jumper.
Noise
Jumper.
containing many frequencies
We'll get back
with
to this.
equal
Get a photo going.
intensities. Fuck. Noise containing many frequencies with equal intensities. So that could be like one note, or like when you search up white noise on YouTube, it's like a rainforest, but it's just like the rain trickling down. It's like the same thing again and again. That's white noise.
I don't know. You listen to brown note when you
I
study.
don't listen to brown noise. I listen to brown noise.
Also,
Shit trickling
it's just
down your
deeper.
leg.
It's just
Never
like
heard of
deeper, like
Shit trickling down your leg.
7 hours deep. into
When
an
you've got to
exam.
like show your room to make sure you're not cheating, and there's just like
shaking.
you're like, oh, nothing below me, and there's just a puddle.
It's like what the.
I listen to like lo-fi music or like chopping, classical.
Do you know what I'm
Listen to
talking about?
classical.
I know lo-fi.
Yeah,
I listen to lo-fi girls sometimes. Like,
Chopin. He's the guy who made the Death March. Like the dun 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 dun.
oh
Shut
no,
the
no,
fuck
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Classical music producer, composer,
I
whatever.
watched
whatever.
a video the other day, the most sold records for each year, and it started in like 20s,
Yeah.
and that popped up a couple times. Like, there was one that was just like called Horses, and it was like horses, horses, horses. I'm like, these guys had no music taste.
What are you yapping about?
You want to move on to another topic?
Back to
Yeah.
this. I listen
Chris,
to
what was
brown
the
noise.
topic you really wanted to get to?
No,
my dog.
hold on. I listen to brown noise while I study.
I just wanted to mention that
And
it
it's
was his birthday.
goaded. Because Chris had a go at me yesterday. After I finished my exam, I think I aced it, It's the worst thing I've ever done. And then I get back on Xbox.
I have one question. Did we need to do a clap sync at the start between the audio and the video?
Honestly, I was thinking about doing that the whole time yesterday when we were talking, like preparing it, but I forgot.
Surely not. We're half an hour deep. If you're still watching, send us a message.
At the end of it, we can do it.
Do you reckon anyone's gonna? Could you have guests?
Huh?
I have a guest we should get.
Well, it's like Miss
Jack?
Gift's thing, like where it's like the door.
I have a guest that I reckon we could get.
I'm telling you, there's
I
gonna
have
be
a
guest
story.
that come through here in a car.
At the gym yesterday, not yesterday, like a week ago.
One of these OnlyFans guys.
I saw. You're not gonna care about this at all.
Okay.
I'll be honest. Chris doesn't understand this.
I've put on some brown
Will
noise,
I?
and
But I was.
I'm on my phone, bro. What are
You
we
will
on
care about this.
there? Okay.
I put it in the group chat, but I was at the gym, and I recognized this ginger dude, and I'm like, I have
Are you
limited
interested?
knowledge on gingers, so it's important. I recognize this one.
Chris.
Chris is the only one that I respect. And I saw this dude. I'm
Chris,
like,
why are you covering up your most distinctive feature?
actual.
Get your shirt off. No, get your hat off.
Honestly, I was thinking my cock and it's like, what?
No, but I was like, I recognize this ginger,
I was thinking my
and I don't like a lot of them. So I was like, I know this one, and I like him.
What do you
Why
mean
I
by that?
I recognize this guy. I'm like, why do I know him so like well? And I look at him. He's like, not a big guy, like small at the gym,
Yeah.
but athletic build.
Yeah.
I'm like, this dude's an athlete. Why do I know him?
Are you sure you weren't looking at me?
Chris, you haven't been to. You don't think you've been to my gym? You've been once, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been 3 times actually. I went once with you boys, twice with Cooper, and then the third time was all by myself.
How'd you go once with us, twice with us, without us?
No.
That's 4 times.
No, once with you guys.
Yep.
You remember that? Because I talked to you once you got there because I was on my way out. And like Cooper was bothering us. Love you, Cooper. And then
He's not listening to this.
then the second time, it was just Cooper and I.
Yeah.
Because then I was talking about how
Oh,
his,
you put a photo in the group chat. I remember.
I was like, his car needs some serious work, man. And then the last time I went, Amir said, you coming to the gym, but I didn't get the message until later. And I rocked up and I'm like, where are you at? And he's like, I already left. So, like, 3 times.
No, I saw this
But
ginger.
I'm going
Okay.
back. I'm going back. I'm starting again next week. As soon as I get enough.
Why are you putting it off to next week?
Because I don't
You
have.
can't wait for
I
motivation.
don't have money for fuel, and
Run there.
Walk there.
walk there.
Yep.
Pre-workout, yeah.
Easy to go down the hill, but after doing leg day at the gym, I gotta go uphill, bro.
Chris is the only person that just hits legs.
You need to get mobility.
Chris is the 1% that just
Dude,
hits legs.
I can do 140 on the
It's
leg
ridiculous.
press.
I've never seen this kid hit arms.
Well,
Strictly legs.
when you got a body like this, you have to have strong legs.
This is a peak physical specimen, by the way.
Who was the ginger that you met at the gym?
Oh, I didn't meet him.
Yeah,
I looked
yeah.
at him.
I love these topics that are going to be like over the course of 15 minutes
We-
with topics in
We
between.
need like a sign
A
or something,
whiteboard.
like stay on topic, and we just like keep looking at it.
But I saw this ginger at the gym.
Yep.
I'm like, I recognize him because he looks familiar. Why do I know him?
Sorry, you just reminded me of a topic.
And I look at him, I'm like, that's a bit of a weird looking dude. Like he has piggy tails type thing. Ginger, like he looks like Carrot Top.
Did he say United?
Nah, I recognize him and I'm like, who is this guy? And as I'm walking away, I'm like, that's Bo McQuarrie. And we live in little old Adelaide, so no one comes here.
Barjo's here.
Oh, I've run into Barjo once.
Okay.
Yeah, he was driving at the beach, and
You hopped on the-
and I was like walking, and I saw him get out of the car. I'm like, Barjo, and he's like, hey, how you doing? And like we talked for a little bit. I'm like, I love you on GG, and it's like, oh, thanks, man. And I like
How's
walked
Hex?
past. I'm
Gave
like,
him a
I
big
should have
hug.
asked about Hex.
Yeah,
Fuck.
rookie move.
But yeah.
No,
Hey,
I saw
Hex.
Bo McQuarrie at our gym.
Why is that name so familiar?
He's a Collingwood player that just won the flag. You're not gonna. I know
wait,
you
is
don't know what that
oh,
is.
Is that the blonde?
Bo McQuarrie.
Is that the blondie?
No, Ginger.
Oh,
The entire point of this story was I recognize a ginger, but it's Bo McQuarrie.
And you think you can get, hey man, I'm doing like a podcast.
Yeah,
thing."
dude. If you're seeing this, Bo.
It's not a sports podcast, by the way.
No, it's not. But if you want to come on, we can have bants. He's from Glenelg, I think.
Yeah.
I think his family's in Glenelg.
Yeah, fuck it.
But
Get him on.
He just won the premiership.
Yeah.
Collingwood, yeah. Pretty insane. And he's like a star player as well.
Yeah.
And he was just chilling at my gym.
Yeah.
On like the in the projects, and he was at the gym, and I reckon we can get him on.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can get people on? Just to get friends on.
Oh, that
If
bloke.
anyone's watching this, that's our friend.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's just have like 30 people here.
Yeah.
Don't have enough
Honestly,
mics for
though,
that,
like
Tom.
a Port supporter and a Collingwood player on the same podcast, do you reckon that's going to be good?
Yeah.
United.
Tom, we were barely able to scrap together to get 3 mics.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, does that mic...
look at him.
Interview style.
Would that mic work on the headset?
Oh, it could actually. It will actually. Yeah, probably.
Is it working right now?
I've got it muted.
Screwing up the audio.
Yeah, it's just true.
Is this all
But
recorded?
You reminded me. I had...
Is this from last night?
Yeah.
Chris told me to leave. I got back from my exam
I was
for him to get on Fortnite, and he was like, "Thomas, leave."
I was
Okay.
talking to Amir and he was like asking me, have you met people? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to talk about this on the podcast. I'm like, Thomas, don't listen. Just shut up.
Brush my
Leave.
teeth.
Yeah.
And he came back halfway through the conversation like, stop listening.
Put it closer to your mic. Mouth.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's fine.
You know Chocolate Rain, the song?
Yeah.
Chocolate Rain. Yeah, we need to do that thing where we take
Oh, I think we might get him
Take-
on.
we need to take the microphone away every time we breathe like him. So we don't have all the breath.
Dude,
in, like,
every time I do, every time I stop
Chocolate
speaking, I
rain.
just stop fucking doing that, bro. I'm going to rip your hairs out of your legs.
You're gonna get guests. I want to get guests on.
Right.
Yeah, who's from here?
We could get Michael and Danny.
Scotty Tweedy. Not Scotty Tweedy. Scotty Tweedy.
Superman Scotty?
Not Scotty.
Scotty Tweedy?
Superman Steve. Let's get him in.
His
That's
name is
Scotty.
Scotty.
I saw him on the train the other week.
Same. Let's go over our Superman Scotty.
Dude, I
stories.
love Superman Scotty.
What a god.
Who is Superman
Steve.
Steve? From Minecraft?
That's what I always called him.
Oh.
Now I didn't realize his name was Scotty.
I saw him on the train, and I think he's faking it, bro. Because he wasn't wearing Superman.
Yeah. No,
He was just in camo.
Dude, I saw him. I was.
How did you
with
see him?
You can leave.
I saw him. I saw him on the train as well. Me and my Catholic buddy were sitting there, and we were in suits because we were just at Parliament House, right? And
That's a weird flex.
yeah, no, it was important because he came over and he was like, you come from a
Jewish?"
funeral," and he sat down right next to my buddy, and it was just so awkward. It was just weird. He's just an odd dude, and then he got up and was saying to, like, high school girls, like, "Beautiful hair, darling."
So, do you want to hear about this person?
Who are you on?
So-
I'm talking about Bo McQuarrie.
Yeah.
Let's get him on.
Yeah, but okay. So
I'm sure he's listening.
I was working. I was doing my security gig,
Oh yeah, Chris is Batman.
and there were 3 people that rocked up. 2 girls, 1 guy. And I'm like, I know that guy. Where do I know him from? And until it's revealed, I'm just going to refer to him as him. Okay?
Mhm.
And I'm like, I
Make
know
sure-
him.
make
Where do
sure
I
to-
know him from?
Don't go too long. Make sure this story fits in
No,
a
no,
short.
it's fine. And, and
I'm not going to edit a short.
I kept an eye out from where they sat down. I'm like, it's him. I know it's him. I did a lap a little bit later of the
Should I
room,
take your guesses on who it is?
and you're not going to
Haven't-
get it, Colt.
I've been
Oh, so it's athlete.
You're probably not going to get it either, Tom. And so I walked around, and on my way back, I looked at him like, yeah, it's him. And I looked at his girlfriend that was there. I'm like, I've got to Google
Who's
it.
the
I
girlfriend?
looked, and it's his girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to go up to him and like ask, but how do I know it's him?
Michael Jordan.
And I'm like, well, he's got a tattoo on his wrist.
Oh, wait, let's take a guess.
Me?
No.
Oh, I don't have a
And so I'm
girlfriend.
like,
If anyone's out there,
he's got a tattoo on his wrist when you Google him.
Yep.
And I'm like, I need to go past and confirm. And I walk past.
show me your wrists.
Sure enough, he had
Is it like a Holocaust survivor?
Yeah, what the fuck?
sure enough,
4167.
he, sure enough, he had a tattoo.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, it's actually him. So on my way back, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be an absolute fangirl and like have absolute word diarrhea. Of course I did. I leaned over and I'm like, sorry to ask, are you Kane Farrell from Port Power? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, mate, you're an absolute legend. I love your work so
Christ.
much. And I just kept going on. I think I said legend at least 5 times talking to him.
Catch him in the bathroom either?
No.
Do you have Kane Farrell or Wristy?
Dude, make
Is
it
that
up
a
for the
sex thing?
podcast. Is a wristy a sex thing?
Yeah, what do you mean by wristy? Am I slitting his wrist? What are
You
you
don't know
doing?
what a wristy is?
Are you looking up
Cool
wristy?
suicide prevention hotline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Just a role player.
Look
Jason
at
Von
the
Francis
photo
on.
of him like flexing his arms out. It should be a couple down. On his left wrist, there should be a tattoo.
Does check out. Does check
And
out.
Yep.
dude, I zoomed in like, Karina, wouldn't you want those guys? Like, wouldn't you want to have a guy with those muscles? And I'm like, do you see what I see? It's a tattoo. So I did the lap, but he said, "Oh, I appreciate it, man." I'm like, "You guys have a great night. Sorry for disturbing you." And I walked out, and then I went, I talked to Kane Farrell.
Child.
Bro, like, I was sweating. I'm like, it's Kane Farrell. Like, I've got Port family, and I talked to a bunch of them, but this was like Kane Farrell, an absolute legend.
Speaking of Port players, and one that we could actually get on, Jason Horn-Francis.
Do you reckon we can outgrow him?
Outgrow him.
He's pretty big
You
time.
hate him.
Like physically?
It doesn't take much.
We could get Dixon.
We could get Jason or Francis on.
That's what I
Do a
just...
podcast in his car.
I'm not gonna do a podcast in a car, dude.
Dude,
You'd
I
get heat
love,
stroke.
I love his car. Well, yeah, of
We
course.
wouldn't be able to have our
I think
iconic
I'm
camera
getting heat
angle.
stroke right now.
Chris is 9'5". He wouldn't fit in a car.
True.
Dude, he's
He's
in the boot.
He's
Separate cam for
Charlie's
the
taller than me.
sunroof.
Like, I can fit in whatever car he can fit in. Although he does struggle in a few cars. Love
you
your
ever
channel,
met-
Charlie.
Have you met celebrities ever?
No.
I've met. Okay. I've met
Well,
one.
hang on.
Katrine.
No politician. It doesn't really count. It's the guys from Crywank, which is a band.
Oh, I know
listen.
who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've met one celebrity at
Yep.
Melbourne Airport.
Go on.
We went to Melbourne together.
Rhea Ripley, actually.
We did actually. Dude,
Yeah,
Rhea
let's
Ripley's
get
from
Rhea
here.
Ripley on.
Dude, let's get Rhea Ripley on.
How have I not heard about this?
Wrestler.
No,
You know Rhea Ripley?
Yes.
Yeah.
went
How
to-
have I not
Hold it
heard
close to
about
your mouth,
We
Dogger.
went to her final show for
You met John Cena? Oh, he did meet John
Yeah,
Cena.
I met John Cena.
He was next to John Cena.
holy.
Dude,
That's
there's
ridiculous.
A photo and there's
Oh,
like
that-
me doing this, and that's all you see.
Because I've been to the wrestling with both of you.
Yeah.
A wrestling podcast now?
I went to wrestling with you, but it wasn't WWE.
No.
It was the Australian one with Sexy Boy.
I've been
Well, that's-
to the wrestling with you. But like,
That-
local.
That's what I'm saying. We went to Rhea Ripley's last show
Before she was like big time.
for Riot City Wrestling.
Yeah. I have photos somewhere. I'll put up a photo of me freaking out because I'm next to a woman. I was freaking
That
out.
was when you were like 400 pounds.
Oh, yeah, I was heavy.
You were probably breathing. She's like, why are you sticky?
Why are you sweaty?
Why are you sticky?
I wrestled and I'm not sweaty.
I wrestled and you're working.
Dude, but I'm cramping. I gotta cramp my leg. No, but I met
Yep.
one celebrity in
Oh,
Melbourne
fuck her
Airport.
then.
Two, I guess. Yeah, sorry, Raya. You can come on. But we went to Melbourne together for my 17th or 16th birthday. I got surprised in the morning. We were going to Melbourne for wrestling, and okay, dude. But we're on the way to. I get to Melbourne Airport.
This
Not
was with me, so you didn't tell me this story, did you?
so I was saving it for the podcast
Fuck it, like
7 years ago.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
But we got to the airport in Melbourne.
Yep.
And Mum's like, holy shit! Like, I reckon, who is that? That's crazy.
Elvis.
And I have zero clue who this dude is. And she's like, she's freaking. It's like she's just seen like the Pope. She's like knee sliding across like the tiles at the airport, like sprinting to hustle to a photo for this guy. And it was Joel Creasy, some like comedian, like Aussie comedian.
Oh,
You know Joel
shit,
Creasy?
Really?
Yeah. And
Wait.
Mum was like-
Chris, hold your mic closer. Say that again.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
Thank you. But Mum was
Okay,
like,
picks up.
I need a photo with
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
And then he was like, do you want a photo? He was a very nice man.
Yeah.
And he was like, do you want a photo? And I went, nah. And because I didn't, I was so like, what is happening? Yeah. I knew who he was, but I wasn't like,
Yeah.
I didn't like pack a walk out and like knee slide towards him. I just like,
I remember.
This mic's getting heavy. Can you hold it for me?
shut up. Can you hold it closer to your mouth, bro? I'm sitting there like here.
This was a few years ago,
Uh-huh.
back when the 36ers were really good. They're all right now, but they were
Not too bad right now, actually.
yeah, but you know, could be better. And it was the dream team, of course. This was just the year before
Daniel
Giddy.
Johnson?
Johnson, bro. Oh, I
Goat.
fucking love Johnson.
You understand, yeah?
Nope.
Daniel Johnson? The GOAT.
I've got a photo.
We're gonna have a really diverse audience. We're going from like
Gaming.
gaming to local sports.
Yeah.
I've got photos.
Wrestling.
I've got
Yeah,
photos
politics.
of like selfies of me with the whole team, and with Daniel Johnson, the phone's angled like this because he was so tall. I think we're roughly the same height. Now.
How long ago was this? Were you like 14?
This
So
was
you were 6'9"?
this was like when I first was before you guys
Gotta
were
believe
even very into.
that. Gotta believe that.
Hold on. And like Daniel Johnson, we took photo and it was like this. But this was back when
In the central, we're in the city.
I was in high school and you guys weren't in high school yet.
Because Chris is 4 years older than all of us.
I mean junior high. We're in America.
Yeah. We go to
Fuck my cousin.
Thomas, 6'4", Duke University.
How?
Yep.
I
They know me.
did see one last night. It was like, my name's Travis Mike. I'm a drug addict and I'm heading to rehab. Woohoo! So fucking love that guy. Love drugs. Don't
What are you
do 'em.
talking about with people?
Oh yeah, dude. I met the whole 36ers team. But also Tom. We've met some 5AA talk show hosts.
I wanted to talk about this
Dude.
because Chris almost
I-
assassinated my stepbrother, and I want to talk about it. Chris almost assassinated my stepbrother,
I can't watch.
and he just didn't it just happened,
I can't.
and we breezed over it.
Dude. Good. When they did their thing with Tim the Tap Man,
Yeah.
the amount of times that the ball came close to the cameraman, all I kept thinking was that, like, Neo, like, you're related to Neo.
Like Chris and I, we love golf. We're
Love it.
garbage at it.
Well, hold on.
Our first time we ever
No,
played together,
admit it that I've got a really good swing.
I got a good wedge game. I got a good iron game.
Okay, yeah, that's the
I
thing.
can't hit a driver to save my life though.
That's a good thing.
Into it for years and not months.
I'm great at getting it on the green. He's great. He's great.
He's gay.
Welcome to the gay podcast. Hey sisters. No, so I'm really good at getting it off the tee and onto the fairway. He's great at getting it onto the green.
I'm good at
And
that.
then I can putt it. Dude, I'm a putting king. You can attest to this. I'm really good at putting from a long distance as well.
But the first time we ever played golf, we got like an invitational only. It was like 3K a person.
We were the only winners. Everyone else.
But we came dead last in this whole tournament.
No, we didn't come last.
We got the wooden spoon. We got like 50 over. There's no way we didn't come
I'm
last.
telling you now, the winning team had -3 handicap on each person.
Yeah, they're insane. It was pros. It was a pro tournament.
No. I'm not saying they got -3 each. I'm saying they had a handicap.
Yeah.
They started off with -3 each. That's -12 overall. So overall, they're beating us. But yeah, go on.
Because we played first time. We were both height. We both like golf.
It was the 4th hole that we went to as well.
But I'll preface it. You can tell how you almost assassinated my stepbrother.
Okay.
But I'll preface it.
Okay.
That we played this like invitational golf tournament, super expensive. So
No, you already told me. We don't have to cover it.
okay, it was really exclusive, and we're like, Chris and I never played golf in our lives. It's a 8 a.m. tee off time, full 18 holes, really nice, like
It was
beautiful,
also very early in the
stunning.
morning, and like for Tom, that's hard. For me, it's impossible because I've just gone to sleep by that.
Chris is Batman, so like he forgets. But-
April 12th.
We get there and we do all these. It's like real like hard holes. 'Cause it's a pro course, so we're immediately like we got a good start actually. Nathan comes up clutch, gets like a par by himself. Like we get like a net
Well,
par like
yeah.
every like first 3 holes.
it was a par 3. I got a really good drive on it. He then carried us there, and I got the putt in. So we
We got like a net par like most times. The
So
first 3 at
we
least.
thought this is probably good, and then Phil just did 4-wheel driving, and I was shitting.
Oh, Phil's drives like he's in Fortnite.
He's
He
like-
feels like drives like in GTA.
like there's
And
a
he's like a hell expensive course, like boom, boom, like
there's like
jumping.
a 10-inch ledge, and he's like, "You reckon we can make that?" I'm like, "Don't do it," and he's like, "We'll see." And I'm like,
Sends it off a cliff.
Hold on. I've seen the videos of people getting decapitated by golf clubs. Like, I'm not doing it.
But like we're at this every like 4th hole or so. There's like this event, like an event.
Get to the part where you fucking kill the guy.
I'll preface every.
It's a big build up.
Last 20 minutes.
I'm trying to tell you,
Like
every
we're-
couple
we're-
holes.
we're talking about how good we've been doing so far.
like every 4 holes or so, there's like an event. It's like a hole-in-one course, longest drive, all this, like win a car, and we get to like the first event hole, and it's like a. Okay.
It's whoever can get it the furthest. That was that one.
And there was like the 2 ladies. There were 2 ladies there
Yeah.
who were giving out like free $100 gift cards for things,
And whoever had the worst hit would get given.
like a chocolate,
Yeah.
like a box of favorites, and it's whether it's a
We gave
big
it to the wrong
giant like a
person.
river in front of it, and then it's like the green, like the fairway, and
So it curved around, so you have to hit it.
yeah,
And
it's like a dog leg right.
so if you're left-handed, you've got it.
Yeah, but I'm like, Who went first? Did I go first?
It was Phil went up.
No, Nathan went first.
Phil went before me. I
So-
was last.
Nathan went first.
Yeah, 'cause
Sinks
he
it
then
straight into the
started
water.
walking off.
Straight into the water. He gets a box of chocolates. He was the first one to do that because they're all pros, and
And
they
it's
were
like,
just like
there's no way you can.
they're
get
on
it
the
worse
green
than
from
that.
there. And
You've
I go,
You've hit it right in front of you into the water. No way you can do worse.
I hit it, and it like skips across the water, lands like just in the sand, like near the fairway.
And it's like sweet.
Like so, a ball in play. Phil goes and absolutely like Happy Gilmore. It's in the water. Like you never seen that ball.
And
again.
it's like it's all on me.
And-
And I'll take over from
Dude,
here.
Chris goes, and we're like all walking away. We're like, okay, it's fine. We have a ball in play.
As we've prefaced before, we were doing really good. Like, there's no fear up to this point.
We're like, Chris, just hit it as hard as you can. We have a ball in play. There's zero risk. Just if you put any, just piss missile this ball, and hopefully it lands anywhere because we have a ball in play.
So I thought, I'm going to sneeze soon. There's no way that I can screw this up any worse than what he did. And so I'm here. I'm hitting it to go there and around.
Dog leg right.
They're all on the left. They're all on the left. I'm too tall. And I'm standing there. I'm ready. And I'm like, well, I've got to angle it a bit more. So I did. At this point, he's looking at my ass.
He's like behind him.
Yeah. So I swing it as hard as I can, and it goes flying, and he has to duck because it was coming right at him. It ended up on the other course.
Dude, the ladies at the event were like, "Oh!" Like they thought. I thought
One of
they
them
like put their
started
hands on their head and were like, "Is he all right?" And I thought the ball whistled past Nathan's head, and I see a light explode behind him. And I went, "You've exploded Nathan's head. You've killed him. His head's exploded on the fourth hole. You've killed him. What do we do?"
But yeah, it was two ladies. One of them was laughing. The other one was in absolute shock.
Yeah, like in a state, like shaking.
Thomas did the tickle me Elmo laugh.
Oh, I was like pissing myself.
And
I was fully cacking
cacking
it.
it because of that. I was like, oh shit, I've just killed Nathan. And Nathan's like, what the fuck?
He was just chilling next to the car, and a ball just came like 100 km, boom, straight at him, and he like it exploded like a hell expensive little street light, and I thought that was his skull.
Well, see,
Just
the
like-
thing is, he says that. I was looking around, I couldn't find the ball, so I'm like, yeah, sure, I hit the light or whatever. I didn't see it. But on my way back, I said to the ladies, so do I get a box of chocolates now?
Dude,
But that
I
was
literally thought you killed him on the fourth. That would have ruined the day.
that wasn't the first. That wasn't the last time either.
It was. We were not good at golf.
Um,
I'll preface that.
we got a really good, it was like our second shot right outside the green. And so we're getting like our 4 irons out. We just need to get it onto the green and we'll putt it from there, make par. And Phil parked the buggy a bit too forward.
I forgot about this.
And
Chris's aimbot for people.
again, it's behind me. Oh no, actually, because I was doing left-handed at the time. So it was in front of me, but it was to the side. I didn't go forward with the ball. I went completely sideways, like in front of where I'm facing, and I just like put a dent into the vehicle.
Yeah,
Like,
I hit it a few times as well.
and from that point on, everyone's like, stand back. Like even Phil started like putting the cart behind us.
Yeah, we
just
were
in
standing
case.
for like 10 meters behind Chris every time he bloody had a shot.
But we had fun.
It was a very good
I
day,
really
actually.
enjoyed it.
Super fun.
I got the sunscreen out at one point.
Oh, dude, on the last 4 holes, Chris lost 5 balls. The worst. Because these balls are expensive because it's a nice course. So I bought like a dick ton of balls. Yeah. And we get to on the first 9 holes, we lose a couple balls. And then there's one point where Nathan and Phil, they leave to the toilet. And they just leave us with like 2 clubs. What are you doing with the thing? Are you turning it off?
No, I'm just.
Oh, you mong.
I told you.
Like they leave us with the ball. Like they just leave us with like a ball each, 1 ball each, and our clubs. I'm like, okay, Chris, no pressure. Just do not get it in the water because we are screwed. And I'm like, it's a small water hazard. Like it's a puddle basically, but it's deep. I'm like, Chris, it's open paddock to the right, little body of water to the left. Just do not hit it in the water. And he's like, okay, I got this. And he just slices it, and I see it dribble into the water. I see like a foop. I'm like, you idiot!
All right, I've got.
There's no way.
I've got 2 things
And then
as well.
we are lost at this point because they're gone, and I just got to play my ball that I stole because I looked in a forest and found one. So I had to go forage for a ball.
I went into the forest to find my yellow ball, and I came out with a pink one. I'm like, I found it, but it changed color.
Yeah.
Like the amount of times that happened. But I've got two things. The first one, when we were left by ourselves, they couldn't have chosen the worst, worse people to play. He hit his, and it went over there. I hit mine, and it went over there. And it's like, well, they're both equal distance to the hole. Like, we'll just play our own balls and see who can get it better. I hit mine. It goes maybe 10 yards. And I'm like, I think we're playing yours, Tom. And he hits his, and his goes even shorter. I'm like, no, we're playing yours. I'm like,
Yeah, but it's like a
and I
tree.
point, and he's like, is that yours? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like,
It's get to
okay.
the point where we're so bad. We're like, you went that far, and it's like here to the camera. Oh my god.
I think it was a par 4, and we got a double bogey. Yeah.
We were dropping nines on some of them as well. Like it was bad.
But the second thing, they were doing Barnsey from Barbecue
You don't know
Galore.
who that is, do you?
Dude, he's an absolute
Radio.
legend.
Radio host. Let's get him on.
I'd love to have Barnsey and Little Barnsey. It'd be absolute entertainment. It's a son. Right. They were doing a barbecue for us. So when you got to the hole,
I was in one of the event holes. They have a barbecue. Very good food, actually.
fucking brilliant.
I had a black burger. It was a bit shit. It looks nice.
Dude, it was the
Smell
best.
nice.
It was the best burger I had that whole day. That's what I said to them.
Yeah.
I'm not, Dane. You need to get your dad to make his Frankie burgers. I love them. But yeah. Anyway,
Targeted.
well, he doesn't make them anymore. They just like buy the patties from like Aldi, and it's like, no, I want Frankie's burgers.
Buttons, do you reckon? Wait, this could be loud.
Dude, stop pressing buttons.
It said funky.
Why the fuck in the middle of the podcast would you begin touching buttons?
Colt, press it again. Turn it off. Oh.
Has it screwed up the audio?
No.
All right. So, anyway,
Hope not.
I was finishing up my burger, and then I started putting sunscreen
Is
on.
my mic still on? Yeah.
Um.
Is your mic still on?
Yep.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Can
So
you hear it from here though? Internally in your headset?
Yeah. If you just put it really loud to your mouth, I can hear it really well.
Okay.
If you like,
Let's do a mid podcast. Let's do a clap test, guys.
let's all scream into our mic to see if it works.
all right. Let's.
Do you reckon that
All right. cut
people
it here.
listening are just like walking away, like AirPods in, walking away, just listening to us talk? Come back! That's
Alright.
just someone. Someone's just shit themselves.
Cut it from the point that you were an absolute idiot and you pressed the button to this point.
No.
All right. So Tom was an absolute idiot. Don't put subtitles down here that say "fuck you, Chris."
No, I'm leaving this all in. I don't want to edit.
All right. So anyway, I was putting sunscreen on because the sun had just came out. Overcast was finished, and the three of them had hit their balls. It was across a whole lake, and because it was a par 3 and it was so close, it was basically you get one of the irons out.
Yeah, you just
hit
have to chip
over.
it over this little water bit,
Do
and
not-
you're on the green.
Do not drive it.
Golf podcast. We've been talking about golf for
Well,
like
I
last 40
did
minutes.
want to say good at talking, bad at golf. That's what I wanted to call the podcast. That's trademarked, by the way. That's the after show.
That's on the Patreon.
And I hit the ball.
Golfing once.
I hit the ball, and
I've been golfing 3 times.
I hit the ball, and it bounced off the tee and started going to the water, and I caught it. And Barnsley's like, "Oh, let me have a go." He grabs it right-handed. I'm like, "It's left-handed." He's like, "Oh, left-handed. Okay." And he launched it, and I'm like,
He just fucking laces it out. Like, perfect.
and it's like, "Okay, Barnsey, thank you for that. You're really good. Also, you lost my ball, and everyone blamed it on me. I couldn't find it. He threw it into the brush, basically. Yeah. But yeah, I went through quite a few balls.
Oh, dude, it pissed me off. Last 4 holes, lost 5 balls, and I was about to
But that's
kill him.
okay. I'm gonna buy a Callaway set.
I have a full Callaway set.
Dude, I've got screenshots of everything. Like I'm ready to go to Drummond Golf. And
You got
just
other
buy
questions then?
What?
You got other questions off golf?
I don't know.
Because Chris almost assassinated Nathan with a golf ball.
I've got a question for you.
and I want to talk about it.
I've got a question for you, Carl.
Yep.
Are you going to join us next week for the par 3?
Surely it's just like big mini golf.
I don't know. I'm a popular guy.
No, you're not, bro.
Yeah, I do.
I
I got like a weekly events. and stuff.
What are you
So do
doing
I.
here?
I work.
I mean,
Chris works. He's Batman.
I'm also tired. I got like 3 hours of sleep.
we'll see. We'll see.
October 30th.
Is the camera meant to turn off?
I don't know. It might have overheated, actually.
Yeah.
Should I go and check it?
Let me quickly go.
Did it just turn off?
Yeah, I think so.
Did the battery run out?
What does he
I
touch?
don't know what I'm doing.
I'll go do it.
Ah, we're going audio only for a little bit. We're going audio only.
Just audio only podcast.
Oh, this one is fun. I don't even know how to use this thing, bro.
All right.
That's why I got you to do it, because I don't know how to use it.
Well, I don't know. What kind of topic should I
It
do as an
turned off.
intermediary? Did it?
I think it just
Uh-oh.
Battery's dead.
Oh, well,
Like I said,
how long was this podcast
No,
going to be? 4
no.
hours?
Thomas. Like oh fuck's sake.
What are you into it? Let's talk about something, Chris.
Let's talk about how they might be doing a sequel to Speedrunners.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who said?
I saw
Who
it.
said? Prove it. Source?
I was watching some Rooster Teeth videos.
Oh, boy.
Like, I haven't done it in a long time since the incident.
Since they fucking lost everyone who was funny and they just make garbage now.
No, since the incident. That's when I stopped watching it. We don't talk about that day.
Since they lost Ray.
No, I love you, Ray.
That was the incident.
The incident involved a certain
Ray
Ryan.
Narvaez Jr.
But yeah, I was watching like some of their videos, and like they have like a new channel going on and everything. So I was watching some of those.
Yep.
And
Just turn off.
More or less, yeah.
and they were discussing the fact that some games that were on Xbox 360 and then got upgraded for Xbox One,
Yep.
they're going to be remastering them.
Yep.
And yeah, it's not going to be a shit comic book version. It's going to be like proper, like detailed. So
Fuck, I hit his mic. Hopefully
if that's true, I'm pre-ordering.
Yeah?
Because I love speedrunners.
Speedrun is good.
I've still got it installed, but no one wants to play.
Is there a game that never got a sequel that you really wish
Call
it
of
got a
Duty
sequel? Okay, well, Snore. They fucking there's 500 Call of Duties. I'm talking
All right,
about
we're
cool
calling
games.
the podcast CTV. We're getting rid of the second guy.
I don't care about Call of Duty. The last one is shit.
But
the newest one is shit.
The newest one is absolutely shit. I hate Modern Warfare 3.
Okay,
with
so
a
let's talk
passion.
about like. I guess so. Let's talk about a cool game.
But dude, he asked me, what's a game that you love that didn't get a sequel that you would love to have a sequel? And before he even finished, I said Call of Duty Ghosts.
There's been fucking 500 Call of Duties. They don't need a sequel.
They left Call of Duty Ghosts on a massive cliffhanger, and I am invested.
They all play the same. Who cares? I'm
No.
talking about real cool games. I'm
Okay,
talking about
okay,
Star Wars Battlefront 3 never got made.
Okay, no.
They never made Star Wars Battlefront 3.
Is that on?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
never made Star Wars
okay,
Battlefront.
well,
Is the angle good? I can't see.
It's fine, Thomas.
Half-Life.
Half-Life?
Yeah.
Oh, what a cop-out answer.
I never played it.
Half-Life, they never finished it. When is Valve
you
gonna
know
make
what?
Left 4 Dead 3?
I would like to have I would like to have a sequel to Mirror's Edge.
They did that.
They did that.
It's called like Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Yeah, bro. I feel like they made 3 of them actually.
Chris, can you give a fucking good answer to my question?
Okay.
Call of Duty Ghosts, there's 500 Call of Duties. Half-Life 3, cop-out answer. Mirror's Edge.
GTA.
There's like
6.
3 of them.
Oh, GTA 6. Oh.
No.
This is probably going to come out after GTA 6
I'm
comes
looking
out.
forward to the
I'm
trailer.
asking what a sequel that didn't come out. I'm talking
Okay,
about...
okay. I've got it. Okay. Life is Strange. I love the games,
It's recording, yeah?
There's so
I
many
love the
Life is
games.
Strange games.
but I want a sequel to Life is Strange, not like a cop out where it's like,
Colors. or
yeah,
whatever.
that one, or a prequel. I love the prequel, Before the Storm. I love that game, but I want a sequel. I want Captain Spirit.
Wouldn't it be difficult to do a sequel because the story changes depending on your ending?
Yeah, but it's a bit like the Walking Dead games where it's like you can connect your game saves.
You can choose like, oh, I
Yeah.
choose Clementine in part 1.
Like I've got it for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Like if I have to play it all again on a remastered to save it over, absolutely. Also Spider-Man 3, I can't wait for that.
Open my water, please.
What about you? You got one?
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 3. They got really close to finishing making it on the PlayStation 2, and then they never ended up releasing it. It's quite sad.
Oh, so you mean like OG, not...
OG, yeah. All of
Oh.
the new ones. The new ones, as soon as they
They're
got
just going to
good,
go on the old software and do it all.
as soon as they got the new Star Wars Battlefronts going good, they're like, we're going to quit this. We're going to make the newest
Yeah, no,
Battlefield, which
that
was
is true.
garbage. Have you played the newest Battlefield? I say newest. What is this, fucking 2017
Yeah, we're
podcast?
filming this in 2016.
Well, like is Battlefield 1? Is that what it's called?
Battlefield?
That's what you said, Battlefield.
Battlefield,
It's
the world,
Battlefront.
yeah, but
Yeah, but
they
then
stopped.
you change it to Battlefield. So I
They
was like,
stopped
okay, we're
making-
changing.
they stopped developing Battlefront 3, the new one.
Okay, now we're talking
Well,
about
no,
Battlefront.
they didn't start making it. They just they stopped trying with Battlefront 2, the new one, because they wanted to make Battlefield like
But
2067, the garbage one that
Yeah.
came out with wingsuits that no one likes.
we all played Star Wars together, remember? I was playing BB-8. I only played BB-8. I love that little guy.
Got any more questions?
Well, you can answer that.
Shout out to
Is there-
BB-8.
is there a game
Long time ago.
A sequel that never came out, or a game that never got a sequel that you wish it did?
I don't play games because I get women.
Okay, dude.
That's a total lie. Probably like
Well, you can say Fortnite too. Shut the fuck up.
yeah. I don't play Fortnite that much. If anyone's listening, I don't play Fortnite that much.
It's all your own.
I wouldn't mind a sequel to Dead by Daylight where they upgrade the graphics.
Snore.
Okay,
I would like to like with Overwatch 2, maybe add a campaign or something.
man, Overwatch 2
Unlike
is so
Overwatch
shit.
2.
Overwatch 2 is so
Fuck it.
shit.
You dropped the ball, Blizzard. Bring back Jeff.
They fucked that game up so much. I
Yeah.
was just thinking about the other day. It's
Is
like,
there a Goat Simulator too?
yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
Dude, we played
Slenderman
the shit
2?
out of Goat Simulator back at your
Slenderman 2, I
house.
think?
Slenderman 2. Is that your game choice of like, this never got a sequel?
Well,
What?
like the 8 pages one made by a fan.
Yeah.
There is a Slenderman sequel. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
different one.
I've got it on 360.
Yeah.
I shut
Can you
my-
guys fucking answer the question well?
I don't play any
answered-
games
I've
except
answered
2K
it.
and FIFA.
What was your...
I don't remember.
It was
Oh,
Mirror's
oh
Edge.
no, it was
Yeah.
Life is Strange.
Life is... Okay, fair enough.
I'd
Fair
like
enough.
a sequel for after the fact that continues on the story. I
Fair
want to play as Max.
Fair enough. Tom, you got any?
I also-
You Googling-
Anthem. Anthem
Shut
was
the
a garbage
dude,
game
shut
and
the
it
fuck-
should have been good.
What's your next answer? No Man's Sky.
That was a good game.
No Man's Sky is good. I mean, I don't really play it. I don't really...
No, but games that don't need sequels, like come on. But also, Captain Spirit was a project that they were doing where it was a Life is Strange game, and it was a kid that was like, pretending to be a superhero.
Yeah.
And as he's falling out of a tree, he floats. He flies.
Multiverses.
No, dude.
Is that coming out? When's that coming out?
I don't know. I just saw Dragon Ball and I was like, that's a fighting game. Multiverses. So good. And then it fell off.
Yeah.
And it became garbage.
It was kind of...
It became garbage around Shazam.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yo!
That would be sick.
Have you seen the videos of the guy that remade the whole game?
Oh, Skate 3.
Yeah, no, the skate game. would
That's
be-
supposed to be coming out, isn't it?
I don't...
Is
I
it?
mean, maybe.
They've been testing it and crap.
I
Yeah,
think
for
I
like
heard
10 years.
I think I heard something about it, but I don't know if like the whole skating thing's a bit over.
Nah, dude, I'd love
Yeah.
it.
I like this podcast idea where I ask questions and you look up the answer.
It gave us all like a big hurrah moment when I said
But
the answer.
anyway,
Okay,
Captain Spirit, it was a game that they were working on for a long time,
let's talk about hit and run.
and they released the demo.
Let's talk about
And the
skateboarding.
demo was like 20
Yep.
minutes, and it was amazing. Main character's called Chris, and he's a redhead. Love it already. And it ended on a massive cliffhanger to be like, come back for the rest of the game. They
Yep.
cancelled the project a few weeks after.
That's funny as fuck.
And like Dane and I were in love with the game. We were ready to pre-order and everything.
Yeah.
And then I went, Dane, they cancelled it. And he goes, oh shit. We should get Dane on here, like just like pick his brain.
I would, bro. That would be insane.
Get him
It'd be like, dude. I
It
saw a
would literally,
TikTok
it would
yesterday.
literally be the.
I saw a
the
TikTok
monkey.
yesterday that reminded me of Dane.
Yeah.
It was. I opened it after I went to bed.
Was it fucking alien sighting? That guy's funny.
No, bro. I was like,
God bless him.
this. As soon as I went to bed, I was like scrolling
Hard
TikTok
what?
for a little bit.
Yep.
The opening TikTok was people before and after lobotomies.
Oh my god.
I was like,
bro.
I saw that and I was like, Dane, for some reason.
Wow.
But it works.
I got a question.
It works.
I got a question. How long have we been going?
1 hour and 13 minutes.
Oh, that's not too
I'll
bad.
probably cut it down to 20.
Oh well, hold on.
20
How
minutes.
how long have you been recording?
Wait, I just
Hour
had
and 13?
I just had a great
No, no,
idea.
like as in like.
This is one long.
We started talking.
This has 50 hours of space.
And then you were like, "Oh, are we starting?" Like, were you recording like 30 minutes beforehand, like
No.
testing the audio?
Tom, I got a great idea.
Have you started recording?
Put the
I
podcast.
don't know.
Put the podcast double speed so we can cover twice as much in the
I
same.
don't actually know. I don't actually know if this is recording.
Put the speaker.
Put the podcast double speed so we can cover twice as much in the episode.
Is that how that works?
Well, I don't know. We've all got so many topics.
Oh,
Tom,
if
Tom,
you-
do you want to bring up a topic?
I wanted to ask how you do it. Chris brought this up yesterday.
How we wipe.
And he lied. He just gave a wrong answer.
Yeah, go on.
He was like, I reckon I would do well in the purge Chris, you would
Oh.
not do well in the
Oh,
purge.
this was when I was going off.
You'd fucking,
Chris is a piece of glass.
you would fucking slip leaving the house.
Yes. Chris would roll his ankle, and go, ow,
The amount of
ow, my
times I've
ankle.
fallen downstairs though.
The other day I did roll my ankle getting out of the car though to go run. And I felt like such a pussy.
Nah, but dude,
I was like, Chris, let me go run. And I got out the car and rolled my ankle. And I just had to go and like hobble for the whole run.
I'm telling you, you might have to bleep this out because it's still ongoing. But that guy, like that incident that happened, and I showed you guys the footage of me going MMA.
That was a topic that I wanted to talk about.
Dude,
Chris beat up a disabled man
No, I did not beat up.
Chris
a disabled
looked
man.
at a disabled
Also,
man
we're
on
not
the
allowed to
street.
talk about it.
and killed
We're
him.
not allowed to go into it. There's an ongoing court case.
That was funny.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the future.
Yeah, Chris got a case.
After
When it's settled.
Chris got a charge, and we're not talking Tesla.
No,
Do we
dude.
cut all this out?
No, dude, like
Do we cut all this out?
He's charges and everything. Like he's done. But honestly, if the purge came around,
Yep.
I'm dropping the charges and I'm dropping a fucking thunderstorm on his ass.
I can't express this enough.
Yep.
Out of us three in the purge,
Yep.
Chris would be dead first.
You think so?
Chris, I'd be a
He got
pussy.
a cramp
I'd hide.
sitting down.
I did a 5. I went to the gym and ran a 5K, and
He's
my
gonna
leg
pull
hurts.
a muscle like warming up to punch someone.
Didn't you get injured first week of gridiron?
I think
Oh.
I'd almost tore my bicep yesterday getting in the car. I
Dude,
reached for
I've
the
had-
car
I've had,
too
like-
quick, and my bicep tore.
You're a delicate little chip.
Yeah.
I've had like 4 concussions. I've done pretty much all my bones. Like
I broke his neck. So
that
We
is
should go into
true.
that story.
we should talk about.
But
Chris is a piece of shit.
No, I am so ready to like do a purge, and I'm ready to make you my first victim.
Chris would die in the purge immediately.
I don't think Chris thinks about surviving the purge. I think he just thinks about getting out his
Kill
violent.
hungry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting out his violent
Because
tendencies.
people are going to try and attack you back.
Dude, I'm a calm person. I'm ready to let it all
I don't
out.
reckon you'd do it.
Chris,
I think
you're
you
not a
would-
calm person. This guy has anger issues. I swear to God.
Oh, Chris
I'll
is
fucking
bipolar.
ruin you.
I swear to God, Tom. You'll say something, and it'll be like a back and forth banter, and he'll be like,
That-
"What about the most personal thing that ever happened to you?"
Dude, I've got things to hold it. Oh shit, we got our first guest.
Mom's time. I call. Shut the doors.
Do we cut out this whole section then?
No.
Your mum's gonna come into the podcast episode.
Yeah, should we wait for your mum to pop in and be like, I fucking hate Chris.
Yeah. Stick with
Can we
Ginger.
do that?
But I reckon Chris would actually suck at the purge. I can't express that enough.
Only one way to tell.
You might do well because you're quite
vote
athletic.
Colt for Prime Minister.
I think so. I think I'd. Well, yeah. You know what? My dad's kind of a hard ass. I think we could get through.
Yeah, your dad is actually like he
Dude,
had probably
You've
the
got the
bunker.
high ground.
Yeah,
You've
dude.
literally got the high ground.
Yeah.
You could like Donkey Kong send barrels down the driveway.
And we're developing our shed right now. I think we could get.
You have like a bunker now. You better have like tons of cans.
You got
I-
You can
seeds.
survive.
Actually, for a while we did have when COVID was getting like real bad. We
Close
would.
do we have it to our mouths? I thought we need to have it closer.
We need to have a little bit closer.
Yeah, maybe.
When COVID was getting really bad.
We can edit in post, remember?
When COVID was getting really bad.
Oh.
We actually started stock.
Me.
We stockpiled like cans and stuff.
Yeah.
What, under the house?
Hello? Did you turn yours off again?
No.
Yeah, don't turn it off.
Hey.
Hello, Mum. What's up?
Your
Do you reckon
son's
Chris
bullying.
would do well in the purge? Do you reckon Chris would do well in the purge?
Okay, so you know, like
No, the purge movies.
you know the movies where it's like one day a year. There are no crimes. You can do whatever you want, and like people go out and like massacre each other.
See?
He's saying I'm gonna fall down the stairs. He literally just had a cramp sitting down just before.
I went on a run though. I do so well. I'd be a pussy. I've admitted it. I'd be a pussy. I'd hide.
Are you saying I'm a nice person? There you go, Carl. Anger issues.
Chris
my
would
ass.
die immediately.
Oh yeah. I know.
No, Chris is screwed. Yeah, get around to it.
It's our Christmas tree.
You read it?
Put a star on it.
Also, am I able to go into the whole thing that I was ready to go into?
But beating up the guy.
No.
Do you reckon you do what you do? Oh yeah, we don't talk about this.
Yeah,
you would do one.
we
but-
just
I think
we
so,
just talked
yeah.
about it. Like his dad's like
yeah.
If I get my
Oh,
Your
martial
dad
art,
is like crocodile dad.
get my martial arts up, dude. I think.
yeah,
I
no,
think I
that's
do
not
alright.
what we're going on about.
I only learned who he is recently.
Actually.
Yeah, my dad.
Chris would die. If it's sunny, Chris can't do it.
Huh?
If it's sunny on the purge, Chris can't do it.
Dude, it happens during the night.
Is it only 12 hours?
It goes.
Is it just 12 hours?
It goes for 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I kind of okay.
So Chris can't get started till 7.
Whole podcast. You know what's been in my mind?
I'll put sunscreen on for the
That one clip of that one podcast where they're like, "Yo, Plants vs Zombies is gonna go viral."
Shut up.
That's what
Oh,
I've been
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
this
yeah.
whole time. Look, they have mods, even the pea shooter. Anyway,
Garden Warfare 3.
What was your question? I love that game.
No, I'm saying
Great
they
game.
need to do Garden Warfare.
What was your
3.
question?
there's been another Garden Warfare. There's been 2 Garden
There's
Warfares.
been so
and
many
a-
Garden Warfares.
There's been a third one called like Garden something.
There's been like 4.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yep.
All right. I don't know.
What was your question?
I don't know how everyone feels about this, but
How would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
oh, here we go.
What was Chris's question?
I was gonna say decorations for Christmas. When should you put them up?
We just put ours up.
Actually,
Right.
Yep.
we haven't put them up, but we got some.
I say that.
Yeah, well, our Christmas tree's in a box, and
Yep.
our baubles are in a box.
It's November.
Yeah, it wasn't my choice.
That's in November.
Okay, well that's fair enough.
What? I don't. That. I'll get around to it.
Why is this not Christmas themed episode?
We'll film more.
My next door
Do
neighbor.
we need to stock up episodes?
Yeah.
Do we
Well,
film like
well,
2 or 3 and then release them?
Yeah, we just
I don't
change
know.
positions.
Film them all today.
Film like 300 hours worth. And there's like, why haven't you guys built on our feedback at all? Why have you guys not changed the angle? Why have you guys not gotten better mics?
You
Why
guys
do you-
need to turn the audio on.
Why do you guys keep talking over each other? Why haven't you? We've criticized you for that every episode.
It's like we're on episode 10. It's like, guys, you still haven't turned the audio on. Seriously.
Let's do a mute bud. Yeah, let's do a deaf podcast where it's like,
Can you do 1080p?
Podcast?
let's get a deaf podcast and you just get like those little balls. What are they called? Little lumps?
Bro?
Yeah, brow.
How? Wait, what? They can't feel.
You every month you mail out like a
Like a
gigantic,
transcript?
a gigantic
Or
like stone
Frontal
tablet.
Labs box.
Like
It's
a
like-
transcript?
Yeah.
Like a movie reel?
Also, is that not a superpower? Like those people that can just like do it really fast and they like, it's there.
They're definitely lying.
Also, I was thinking about this.
Yeah. What was your question?
Deaf people that have never heard anything before.
Yep.
When they get a book, obviously they can read it, but like, do they
Smell
have?
it.
Do they have? Like, do they read in their head what it is? And I found out they read it right,
Mm-hmm.
and the words are in like the hand form. So in their head, they see it as hand form, and I'm like, well, that's interesting because
Oh, yeah, 'cause they've never seen letters.
no, they've never heard words. Like, so would they?
Tom, Tom, okay.
But they're blind.
No,
No.
deaf. I brought up deaf.
we're talking
people.
about deaf people. Because if they were Tom, if they could see, they would just read normally
Okay, Thomas. What I'm saying is,
instead of reading the braille.
what I'm saying is, deaf people that have never heard before, like they were born deaf. They've got a book in front of them and they're reading it.
You're really struggling
when
to
you- you know-
find
you
the
know when
difference
you
between
read-
blind and deaf.
You know when you read in your head and
Wait
you've
till you
got-
find
you've got
about
your
Helen
voice
Keller.
that reads it.
She's lying, dude. There's no way she was real.
Sorry, what were you saying, Chris?
You know when you're reading in your head and like you've got your own voice. So
Yep.
do they have their own voice? And it's like no, they've got the hand.
They have their own deaf impersonator. So when they read, instead of imagining this giant story happening, they just read and they imagine like a girl in a blue shirt going like,
Thrown at the set.
Also, shout out to all the deaf people out there.
You're listening? Or watching?
let's get a sign interpreter for the whole podcast.
We talk over each other, so they're gonna have like a schizophrenia. They're gonna have a fit.
Let's each have a
Yeah, let's each have one. Like mine's just like the biggest guy you can get.
Like a child, like a child.
yeah.
What was it? Oh yeah, Christmas decorations. Like
Yep.
in November.
Yeah, for sure.
Not really.
As soon
sure
as
if it-
Halloween's over, get them up.
No.
You gotta wait for Thanksgiving.
See, because
You gotta put up the turkey.
That's a fake.
It's an awesome holiday where you get to eat turkey.
Do you celebrate Thanksgiving, Chris?
why the fuck would I celebrate
Exactly.
Thanksgiving?
So you're outnumbered.
It's
He's
cool.
half American.
Yeah,
He celebrates half of it.
it's fun.
He
You
just
never-
kills the Indians.
You were
I mean,
just
Native
saying you wanted
Americans-
to try my pumpkin pie, and then you're going to dunk on Thanksgiving.
I do want to try Colt pumpkin pie.
No, but speaking of Native
Poontang
Americans,
pie.
I'm going
What
on
are
a
you
bit
about
of
to
a,
say?
dude. I,
Let's rate our favorite
a war
natives.
chief. You can become a war chief if you do 4 things during a war, and there's only been one in the 21st century.
Is there any 4 things?
No. So what you have to do is you have to
Native American
you
expert.
have to touch an enemy without
Yep.
killing them.
Yep.
You have to steal a horse
Yep.
from a base,
Been there, done
enemy,
that.
enemy base.
I'm 2 for 2 right now.
Oh, you could be a
You have to kill someone with like melee weapon sort of thing. I can't really remember.
For 3?
I killed a range.
But dude, like,
Could be the 4th.
Actually, no, I just killed that spider.
but here's the thing, right?
Oh,
Here's
Okay.
the thing, right?
3 for 3.
There's
What's
only
the 4th?
there's only one guy that has done it.
What's the 4th?
the 4th?
I can't think of what they were.
Okay, sick topic, bro.
But there's only one guy that's done it in the 21st century. There's
Yeah.
another guy that was close.
Yep.
He stole 2 elephants, but that's not
How
allowed.
does that negate the other 4 things?
No, because
He stole 2 elephants, but he hasn't killed close range.
no, he did
Or he's like,
he did no he
touched the
he did
enemy.
the first 3 things, but it's like he stole elephants instead of horse.
Yeah,
Because
what was the 4th one again?
I'm gonna find out what it is. How to become a war chief.
How to be a war criminal.
Dude, first
Okay, here it is.
actual
here it is.
giant. Wait, Giga Brain idea. First guest, Siri. Or one of the AIs. Let's get an AI. Yeah, dude.
I've got that on my list. AI. Anyway, so
Let's get an AI.
you need to,
Yep, we're doing that.
you need to lead.
That's going to be the gimmick of the next episode.
You need to be like Napoleon, lead a successful war party. You need to touch an enemy soldier without killing them. You need to disarm an enemy soldier of their weapon.
Mhm.
And you need to capture an enemy's horse from their base.
Okay.
And this guy did all 4.
Mhm.
And absolute legend. He got given a Purple Heart and like all this stuff.
I could do that.
Like, absolutely awesome. And it's like,
Is that real
Dude,
cocky?
I want to know more about these like Native American things because it's like stealing a horse. Like, never even thought like you can like become a chief
They're
from that.
hard to steal, though, surely. Pretty big.
Well, I was thinking you have to be in an enemy
surely
base.
stealing a car is easier.
You wouldn't steal a car.
You wouldn't pirate a DVD.
Would steal a horse in war.
Yeah.
One of these does not match. Ooh.
Do you guys have any?
My legs cramp.
But
do you
yeah,
have any-
I've got on my list AI as well.
Yep.
I,
Let's go back to war.
Quick, what are your top 3 zombie apocalypse weapons?
Snake
Draft in one pick.
Draft them in one pick. Fuck.
Oh,
Something
no,
long. Something long.
should we do the draft?
Let's go right now. What's your top
Yeah,
3 zombie weapons?
No, Tom. You've
Snake
got,
draft.
You've got proper draft.
Sure.
Remember, like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3.
Top 3. Right now.
I'd have to get baseball bat.
I'm taking yellow primary school plastic cricket bat.
Machete
Oh,
with red handle.
cringe.
Shout out to The
Sure.
Walking Dead.
Something. I'm thinking something long. Some sort of spear. Some
Ray
sort of
gun.
makeshift spear.
Number 2 in the draft. I'm taking the metal pole with the tennis ball on the top.
Oh, yeah.
It's distance and it's like it's
Okay.
duo. Your top 2.
Wolverine gloves, like in
That's pretty
Dead
good.
Island
Good
2.
pick.
Dude,
Oh, I'd choose Iron Man armor then. Oh yeah, dude.
Facts.
I'd choose
Number 2 pick.
I'd probably choose a space station. Yeah.
I'm going nuke for 3rd. I'm
Nuke.
taking nuke.
Dude, I'm Galactus. I'm just gonna eat the planet.
He's done. Yeah, that's a good pick.
I'd choose an orbital ray.
I'm thinking K9 unit. I'm
Juggernaut.
taking K9 unit.
Maniac from Ghost.
Yeah, I'd probably if you're if you're doing Wolverine claws, I'd do like Cyclops vision. You?
Alien X from Ben 10, probably.
6 Infinity Stones.
That's actual good because then you
Good
could
pick.
half the zombie because that's the only thing they do.
Half them. I can just get rid of all of them.
No,
Nice.
well yeah.
Double.
Oh yeah, do it twice. Yeah.
Double and give it to the next person.
Is that top 5? That's top 5? That's top 4.
What
Next
would
pick.
okay?
Oh, we're
What,
being serious still. Oh.
I'm
Well-
being serious.
yeah, you picked Wolverine claws.
Is this a
so
joke
I'm
to
doing
you?
Iron Man armor.
I said
Well,
nuke.
I didn't mean like Wolverine, like I've got adamantium in my body. I just mean like the gloves that you're wearing, like you can slap.
Yeah, and I'd do the Iron Man suit that you wear.
And I said nuke and I'd drop it.
Well, like you're like Jarvis, close the mask, and then Toby, peace out. Also, rip up to Sidemen. Subscribe to them. Even though, like, you should
So
be
much bigger
subscribed
than
to
us. They literally have
Dude,
20 fucking
them.
mil.
If you're watching...
Hey, if you mention Sidemen, you can put this in the Sidemen Reddit, and then people will see it.
Dude,
Facts.
if you're watching this
Love
on
those
YouTube...
guys.
If you're...
Quick, let's say a bunch of people that we can go, and then you can post this Reddit. Oh my god,
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
love how Joe
Logan
Rogan
Paul,
dressed-
Jack Paul.
Good. K. Oh, he's not.
I love how...
Okay, so
I love
Where's the
how
podcast?
Joe Rogan dressed up as a guy that looked like Joe Rogan dressed up.
The Andrew Schultz podcast.
That was fucking awesome.
Flagrant.
what are you guys' favorite podcasts? Let's go real meta.
I like.
Oh, well, we obviously have a common ground one.
I don't listen to podcasts. I don't know what you're talking about.
Basement Yard.
It is actually pretty good. It's a good TikTok page. Who else?
I can pull up my Spotify right now. Oh,
I listen to Dua Lipa's podcast.
I've listened to
Dua
every,
Lipa as a podcast.
I've listened to
She
every
does like
s-
real like professional interviews. That's it.
Snore.
I've
Okay.
listened to every single episode of the Dead Meat podcast.
What do you think of that?
Dude,
I don't know, dude.
dude, it can get real boring at some of my workplaces.
I mainly listen.
Batman again.
I listen to the official podcast, but I've also been listening to
What?
the Chris Chan comprehensive
Okay, dude.
Chris Chan
Do not
comprehensive history, dude.
Britney Spears has got an audio book that's now on Spotify.
Oh, let's just play that instead of our.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to come up with thumbnails for this, eh? Anyone know how to? Like, if you're watching this on YouTube,
Do you want me to soy face?
can you go look at our
Oh.
banner and our profile picture? What do you think? We haven't come up with them yet, but give us some tips.
Do you want me to for a banner? Do you want me to go or for a thumbnail? Do you want me to go up and like soy face and point back?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why
Oh.
not?
Yeah, we all go up there and do like
How
a
long
face.
I don't want to be the fucking face of this.
It's pretty long. It's good. That was good.
I
That's
also
good. It
like
wasn't in focus, probably.
I also like listening to crime podcasts.
Yeah.
Like my favorite one that
What a white girl.
my favorite one that I've been listening to lately was a 5-hour episode about what's his name, Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. Oh wait, just to get in that audience of like all the like white middle-aged women that watch like true crime podcast,
hot
and
is
Chris as
it?
well. Yeah, let's bring up a serial killer. I go first. I'm going to
Draft top 5 serial killers. Serial killers right now. Who's your number 1 pick?
Albert Fish, sicko, absolute sicko.
I'd have to take Jeffrey Dahmer. He's elite. Chris, top pick.
Jack the Ripper.
Good pick.
I'm going the juice. OJ.
Oh, that's a good pick.
That is.
Wait, is he a serial killer?
Yeah, two's
No,
enough.
no, that's not a serial killer.
Allegedly.
Thank you, Catherine.
Oh,
Bad pick then. No, you got the pick. You're stuck with it.
You need to. It needs to be 4 or more, no?
Who's a good serial killer?
No, hold on. He,
Ted Bundy.
bro,
It's like Ted Bundy. What?
John Wayne Gacy.
yeah.
Good pick.
Dude, the
Um,
amount of people that were in his basement. Come on.
I'm gonna go the TBK killer, torture, bind, kill.
I'm going Unabomber. Dynamic duo.
Fuck, yeah, I guess he counts. I would have chosen him, but I don't think of him as serial killer. Just to
killed a lot, didn't
You know what? You know what?
less than 10. I'm pretty sure killed less than 10.
The fact that he hasn't been picked up yet. Zodiac.
Good pick.
Yeah, I guess.
He could develop well. He's good. He's a 3D type guy.
Dude, that movie.
Long
love
wingspan.
it.
He can bang on the block.
I'd pick the Columbine shooters, and I picked them as a duo, like ice climbers from Smash
Oh,
Brothers,
you know,
like Smash
that's
Brothers
good.
ice climbers.
Does someone been Laden?
I mean, that's not good, but yeah.
Now you're getting into war criminal history, and I just pick Adolf.
Oh no, you haven't gone around yet. Chris pick Adolf. No, war criminals don't count.
No.
Taking Annabelle the doll.
Okay, dude.
I'm sorry, what? Annabelle the doll. Also, I looked up Albert Fisher because Albert Fish, that sounded familiar. Oh my god, I did listen to a podcast about him. What? He's got like a whole book full of like sexual disorders and all that.
He's a sick dude.
I
He's
don't know how to read.
Let's
he's
just talk about Albert Fish for
crazy.
an hour.
I don't know who that is.
He's a child slayer.
Okay.
dude. He's stuck pins up his bum.
Okay.
When they supposedly they did an X-ray, well, not supposedly they did an X-ray of him, and in his groin there were like 37 needles that he'd accumulated over his life.
Son of Sam.
What?
Son of Sam. He believed that his dog was telling him to do all these murders, and he just went out and went crazy.
It sounds like a movie you watch for
No,
Halloween.
I'll show you his face. You'll know his face.
Oh yeah, I know. It's
Don't think so. Maybe the original incel, the Supreme Gentleman, Elliot Rogers. Do you know him? You know him?
I
Yep.
got one. Yeah.
I'm picking
I
Elliot.
got my last. What is it? My last pick now?
no, it's my pick.
No, like as in
Last.
Are we on 4 or 5?
This is
4.
I
This is
haven't
number
been counting because you picked Isabel and that kind of fucking.
You know what?
Annabelle. Get it right.
No.
Isabel.
I'm taking. It's a good serial killer. Chris Kyle.
You know what? I
Team
reckon.
Chris Kyle.
I reckon we
American
all
Sniper,
we all
baby.
have one fake one as well. If he's got Annabelle,
Annabelle's real.
you do you, King. Ed Gein.
That's a good. That's what I was trying to think of, and I couldn't think of his name.
Ed Gain. Yeah.
The goat.
And my final pick after we go back around will be a fake one.
Oh, do I have to do a fake one now?
Oh, this is you can do a fake one or a real one. This is your last one.
Google some serial killers for you.
Yeah, go get some serial killers for me. Let's do a little intermission.
Yeah, we've basically taken all the not the good ones, but the, ones.
Wait, I know who I would pick. I need a center. I need a big man. I'm taking.
I've already taken. Oh, hold on.
Who's the NFL player?
Oh, you're talking about
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron
I want
Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez, my big man.
Yeah, how many he kill?
I think 2.
Oh, hold
Okay,
on.
well,
No,
then
no,
we
no.
go
Hold on.
No, but he was a big deal.
I'm pretty sure he killed. Wasn't it 3 and like his girlfriend did another?
Yeah. Aaron Hernandez, big man in the NFL.
Look, this is
Taking him on my center.
this is all alleged, by the way.
He's a big 3-and-D guy. Big, he can bang on the block.
Tom, it's alleged,
He's incarcerated, isn't he?
but it's alleged.
Okay, if we're going alleged, I picked the guy that Chris Q.
Right. Well, my final pick is Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, I thought you said Sydney Sweeney. I was like, she didn't
Oh,
murder.
what?
She slays.
If we're doing fake ones, I do Patrick Bates.
Bateman.
Who's
Patrick Bateman. American Psycho.
no, American Psycho.
Yeah, but I just said that and you didn't
Patrick
agree with me.
Bateman.
We need headphones.
I thought you were talking.
Yeah, Patrick Bateman.
Oh, and the other guy,
Bates.
Norman Bates.
Yeah.
Dude,
Getting my psycho
No
mixed
joke.
up.
No joke. There was a Christian Bale and a what's the other guy's name?
Jewish Bale.
No, he played Morbius.
Jared Leto.
Thank you.
I don't know how I pulled that out. I
They
haven't seen
on
that.
Halloween they were walking down the street and they were dressed up from American Psycho and like there was the axe in his neck. It was fucking awesome. Like he had the trench coat and everything.
Edit in a photo of that.
I'm trying to think of some more questions.
Fucking love people that go into.
Are you
depth.
already out of topics?
No,
You didn't prepare.
Do you want me to bring up a topic?
I have full, but mine are funny and good.
Go for it. man.
Okay, calm down.
Cut or uncut?
Okay.
Oh, well, I can tick off draft pick then.
What I prefer or what I have?
Uncut.
Cut. Done.
Uncut.
Done that one as well.
I haven't pulled out my phone for one of these, by the way.
Damn, we've been.
I
ticking
want to do
off-
smelling salt. I have a topic here. I want to do smelling salts in the podcast.
Okay.
I saw a dude
I
today
can't,
at the gym
bro.
do smelling salts.
I
Let's do
can't do it. It literally says do not do it if you have respiratory issues.
Mama,
Bubba, I don't
I've
care.
got the worst asthma.
Wah,
Tom,
wah.
we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do smelling salts.
I'm doing it with you.
Oh, yeah, I'll do smelling salts. I'll get them for next episode.
I'll be on the outside.
Next episode is a Chat GPT episode,
Oh.
and we can't get Chat GPT on smelling.
Should we just do a quibble cop and just have 3 AIs do it? We just sit on the couch. It's like yeah, totally.
But you want to read an I am the asshole Reddit?
Also, there's a thing on my list that goes back to the start of it when you talked about like icks and pet peeves.
Yep, go on.
Software updates that no one asked for and no one wanted.
Is that like, would you mean like with your computer and keep getting, I have Windows
No,
10.
like with apps and all that
and
as
I
well.
don't want to upgrade.
Have you seen the Spotify update? Go to like a song. Go to like it. People at home go to like a song on Spotify.
What'd you say?
I can't. I hate music.
It's a little ad.
Yeah,
It's a little plus.
Yeah.
I hate it. And then when you go to add something to a playlist, it then has like a whole new category of
Yeah.
things. It doesn't look
Have you
good.
had some?
Are you listening to music while we're doing it?
But
I almost got rear-ended to this song today. I almost got rear-ended today, and it was
Pause.
all my fault.
Pause.
hey, don't throw me with a good time. But also like with Spotify, like I'm sorry, YouTube doing their whole
You
like
had some?
new format.
Love by Keisha Cole. Beautiful song.
Look,
I almost got rear-ended it.
Look, honestly, the amount of songs that have the name "Love" in it, like I would need to listen to it.
Green light today, and it was
Green
red,
light.
but it turned green. I just was not realizing, and I was just singing my heart out to this song, "Love" by Keisha Cole, and this car which just was not gonna break, and I thought I had to like stop it to go, I would have
Oh,
ended up. They would have ended up in my front seat.
If we're going on software things that have gotten updated, though, I was
Yep.
going to talk about Snapchat is so shit. Like, it's just
Dude.
for sending photos of yourself going,
it
Why does it have like a TikTok function and like a
AI.
explore page?
Snapchat
And
5
AI?
years ago was better.
Are these developers high? Why are they doing this?
Dude, okay, when I open up Snapchat, I don't have premium or whatever the thing is.
I don't
like
think
Snap
anyone has
Plus.
premium.
Every-
Is there a Snapchat premium?
Yeah. Every time,
Why would you do that?
every
See how many people view your story.
dude,
Like, more than once.
every time I go to click on like our group,
Yeah.
as soon as I'm about to click it, it drops down with a thing, and I click that by accident, or I click the AI. And
Why is the AI the top one?
Yeah.
Who is
I've
lonely
told
and is
I-
like,
I've
I
told-
need AI to talk to.
I've told
Yeah.
AI to fuck off, and it just keeps coming back. I
Let's
love
ask
AI.
AI some podcast questions.
Oh yeah,
no, we have AI
Colt, you,
episodes soon.
you weren't there for it.
That's gonna be a clip.
You know Wonder,
Good question.
the app, the AI paint app that you got me to
I
download.
sat in your front seat and we did it once.
That
It
one,
was like came up
Wonder.
with funny photos.
oh yeah, was it called Dreams dot something?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
That's where a bunch of the images were that I sent into the group.
Yeah, yeah.
But you could only do 5 a day.
And you got to pay for it.
I paid for a lifetime membership.
This fucking goofball.
Chris loves a good subscription.
I've got a problem, man. Do you want to see all the subscriptions I have?
Dude, this guy is a money sink.
Also, speaking of spending a lot of money,
Yep.
I said to myself, I'm not going to spend any more money. I need to start saving it up to get my
Yep.
car done up.
Did you
Then we
cancel
started
any of the
playing Fortnite.
OnlyFans subscriptions?
Then we started playing Fortnite.
Oh no.
No joke. Later that day,
Yep.
got a notification from Kickstarter saying you might be interested in this project.
Gets him every time. They know their marketing.
Jig-
And it's him every time.
Chris, have you played the Dead by Daylight board game more than once?
Yes, I still play it.
Chris plays board games by himself.
I
Is that
do.
weird?
I do.
Yeah, that's weird.
I play poker by myself sometimes. Never know how it's going to end, but everyone goes all in.
With you winning, you fucking know it.
Yeah, what?
But no. Trials of Jigsaw. It's 2 to 6 players. No, 2 to 6 players. But there's also a single player, which is like that's my dream.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. And they had a £10,000 goal.
That's
For
pretty heavy.
How many
and
pounds could you give in a night?
£10,000 goal, right?
Could you take
For
10,000
48
pounds?
hours. I think it was 48 hours.
£10,000 in 2 days. Could you do it?
Yeah. I could do that.
Dude,
You'd pull a fucking hammer.
these guys reached that goal in less than an hour.
No.
And
It's
I'll
'cause of Chris.
I
Chris is in the red.
I got the premium one, which comes with a hand, like a severed hand.
Man, that's a good investment.
Yeah,
For
bro.
$10,000, he bought a human hand.
Dude, they've almost. They might have reached £100,000.
You pull them
Like,
That is very heavy.
like
Once again.
Is that a ton yet? Tons are in kilos. My bad.
honestly, I'm about to start the purge right now.
Do your ACL getting off the couch.
But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna tick that off on my list now.
That was a question.
Now let's stay on the topic of fucking subscriptions. Chris, how many subscriptions do you have to streaming services, to
Okay.
Russian link streaming services, where it's like $2
Do
a
you
month
want me?
for
Do you
everything?
want me to read off?
For-
So, does Chris have a problem? Does Chris have
yes.
a streaming problem?
Okay, so these are the streaming services that I pay for.
Yep. And don't cut out OnlyFans.
I
There's
don't
gonna
have
be a couple.
OnlyFans.
Huh?
I don't have OnlyFans.
Bullshit. Amaranth has gotten like $100 from this guy. I know.
That's Twitch.
Ah,
OnlyFans, look, doesn't even pop up in my apps.
Deleted it.
deleted it.
Okay, so I have a legal
browser.
movie website
Okay.
that I also have to pay $150 at the end of the week.
God damn.
For a year.
Okay.
I've got Netflix.
Uh-huh.
I've got Prime Video, which
Mhm.
is Prime in general.
Amazon. Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
You on Sidemen Plus? Is that a subscription as well?
Sidemen Plus,
Yep.
Side Plus.
Yep.
Patreon. I've got the Dead Meat
And then it
Patreon.
goes into more on pay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I've also got YouTube Premium.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got Xbox Ultimate.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Game Pass Ultimate, whatever.
PlayStation as well.
No, I had that for a year, and I had to stop because their subscriptions is stupid now.
Okay.
You have to like pay an arm and a leg to play one game.
Anyway, keep going.
I've got several Twitch
Yep.
ones.
Yep.
I've got I've just got SpongeBob in the background.
Yeah.
What else do I have? I pay for Foxtel as well, but only like a quarter of it because, of course, 4 people.
Yep.
If I go on to the Play Store and go onto my subscriptions, Tom, have you got like a timer or something going on there?
No, I was literally trying to find mine.
Oh,
What ones
okay.
I have.
Payment and subscriptions. I've
All
got
unsubscribed.
I paid for the Discord Nitro yearly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I don't have. Oh, and I'm also doing the Google Home thing because it erases the data after 12 hours. So if anything happens in the middle of the night and you don't find out until 18 hours later, it's like, well, you don't have the footage. So yeah, I've got that.
Do you have Spotify?
Spotify, thank you. Um,
Bro needs an accountant.
Yeah.
what else do I have? Oh, I've got the gym.
Jim. Yeah.
Do you have any?
Yeah, you keep going. You guys.
Do you have any? I have Spotify, Xbox,
Oh,
Amazon, Xbox, gym. Yeah.
I have
also
I have
Switch.
Xbox and the Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai gym.
Oh, that just turned off again. What did that say?
You know what? We don't
don't know.
need. Like, this is first audio, man.
Hey. Oh. Make sure to rustle the microphone as much as possible.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to all the viewers out there that are now deaf. And
Now they're just listeners.
honestly, I think that's about it.
That's too goddamn many, dude.
But do you want to see what I mean with Snapchat?
What, do you have Snapchat Premium as well?
No. So as soon as you slide it over,
Yep.
that thing like it loaded in quick, but usually it drops down, and I accidentally click it. That's not even it. Oh my god.
If we want to go back to software and things that they're changing, YouTube now blocking ad blockers. Have you seen that?
Yep. But
Man, what a devious company.
that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, neither. You just get a different ad block in it.
No, I've got YouTube Premium.
Oh, Tom, he's got YouTube Premium as well. Tom, they can't hear you. Quick, react to it.
You have YouTube Premium? Why?
Good one.
Dude,
Good reaction.
look, I love YouTube.
So, Chris, is that
Premium?
over 1,000 a week or under?
Well, a lot of them are yearly subscriptions.
Once a year is in the red.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
dude.
this movie website, it's $400 for a lifetime membership.
Yep.
But the thing is, sometimes they crash and it's like
Camera is back.
you're out for a week.
For the third time.
No, dude, forget the footage, man. We're doing audio only.
I've been doing visual jokes this whole time.
We're sitting on a boat.
I've been doing visual gags this whole time where I rub the back of his
Dude,
head.
you always have a visual gag.
Face. What's more questions? What do we got? What's the question?
But yeah, I would say that
Does Chris have an addiction to spending
Yes.
money?
I would say, oh well, dude.
And you bought every Rainbow Six like elite skin as well.
Yeah, up to a certain point, and then I just stopped playing Rainbow. But 150's gone into Fortnite in the past week.
Past week.
Yeah.
Did you at least use a creator code for Ninja?
No, what's that?
Oh my god.
That's you can save money. I don't play Fortnite. Is that how it works?
I don't know.
I don't know what
I
that
think they
is.
get a cut of the money you spend.
Why would I want to give a cut to blue hair?
Well, you can give it to anyone, you fucking fanny. You can give it to KSI if
Bitch,
I have
please.
a topic, and it's just Chris has never had a good food experience.
a good food experience.
Dude, I've had great food experiences before.
Every time
I
Chris
literally
gets
just
takeaway,
talked about
he always
Frankie
goes,
Burger
This is
before.
the worst thing ever because they have like tomato on it. Like there's no meat in this burger.
You want to just go on and rattle about how he's a picky eater?
Not a
Do
fucking
you think
picky
Chris is a
eater.
picky eater?
Chris, do you eat tomato?
Chris, do you eat
I
fish?
can't.
Chris, do you eat fish?
I can't.
What else doesn't he eat? Go on. What don't you eat, Chris?
Do we eat? I was gonna say sushi. That is fish.
Well, I eat quite a lot of things. Like I've got quite
he
a
loves
variety.
pizza. He loves burger. He
Dude,
loves-
I can't.
Chris was like, I want to try fish, but Mum won't get me a fillet of fish.
No,
from Macca's."
no.
Oh, shut
Bro,
up.
shut up. I said
Gourmet.
I had a hankering for a filet of fish, and I just wanted to see what it was like.
Yep.
I took a bite, and I'm like, well, that doesn't taste nice. And then later on, I was sick. But I've had fish be like, dude, anything from the sea will make me sick. One of my favorite foods, and it still tastes amazing.
Salt comes from. Okay, yeah.
One of my favorite things, calamari. I absolutely love calamari.
Yep.
Does not love me.
Yep.
I could eat calamari for days, but it's going to be like in, out the whole time.
Pause.
Like, do you not, have you tried calamari?
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing in the world, no?
It's alright.
It's fine. It's
Like,
rubber.
It's not worth fucking getting diarrhea over.
Yeah.
Thank you! Agreeance! Finally!
What?
Dude, this guy can't eat any food at all if it has pink dye in it. You can
Then
get
I will pink dye.
if you get him pink bread,
Yeah.
like you just like have a mixture
Classic
of bread
pink bread.
and you drop
the classic.
and you drop
Got
in
that, yeah.
some pink dye, he can't have it.
Yeah, I will die.
Okay, well, next time I bake bread, I'll make sure not to get the pink one.
No, but what I'm
The pink dye.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
like, if it, like he can like go on about how like, well, I can't have pink dye, man, I'll die. But it's like,
Good one.
oh yeah, but I'm fine to just sit on a toilet for the rest of my life and eat fish and tomato, and just choke.
Just eat a lot of fiber.
What the fuck would you do that?
Eat a lot of fiber. I do, bro. I have high fiber bread.
It's not pink.
No,
Classic pink bread gag.
but the bread does turn pink after the beetroot goes on it.
Can you eat it then?
I can't eat beetroot because it's natural. It's not dyed.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I'm not allergic to anything really food wise. Like I can't like cats and
The
dogs.
Cats, yeah, everyone's
But-
allergic to cats and dogs, dude.
Yeah, but I think I could actually eat them
Oh
because well they wouldn't have the fur on them. And that's the allergic part.
well,
Because you can
You
get
can eat
hairless.
cat and dog.
I could, if I so chose.
my hands.
No.
That's what I'd do if the purge happened. I would get my 4 cats and my dog and I'd put them in a stew.
Yeah, Colt has a farm.
But
got fish as well.
that's another thing.
Wait. I got
Oh,
thing.
sorry.
Shush. No, do you guys count fish as pets or furniture?
What?
Well, I can't sit on it.
Yeah, but you don't
Well, you
sit.
can.
You don't sit on all furniture.
I would say that they live in furniture like a glass
Lamps
bowl.
are furniture.
Yeah,
You don't sit on lamps.
they're the same way.
Well, that's you.
They're more of a
That's
dec.
furniture.
Okay, they're more of a decoration than
Yeah, I guess.
a pet. Honestly, it's kind of like a painting. Like, oh, there's my fish tank.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
One of my mates had a fish tank on like the top of his wall.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't.
Weird.
You wouldn't put
Like
your
a
dog
clock.
up. You wouldn't put your dog up there. But like, oh yeah, that's
Fish.
there's some fish. Look at them. It's like a
Yeah.
lava lamp.
Yeah.
You put a fish in a lava lamp. No one bat an eye. Put a dog in a lava lamp.
I would bet lots of eyes. I would question
Fish
the
is definitely
mortality about that.
Fish isn't really a pet.
If you can't
Doesn't
pat
do
it,
anything.
if you can't pat it,
You can pat a fish.
okay, yeah, maybe when
You
you,
can
like
bat it,
change
fish,
the
dude.
water and you take them
Well,
out and put them in
Yeah,
a
and
bucket.
kill it.
My great grandmother had a whole pond full of fish, and they were
Yep.
fantastic. Like,
Yeah, but decoration.
Yeah, decoration.
like I would say, like if you have a massive room with one tiny little bowl and a goldfish, then it's like, yeah, you're not gonna go up to it and say, "Hi, Rupert." Like, no one cares.
Very odd.
It's
parents.
fucking there.
Yeah.
I
Definitely
know I know all the lyrics to that song.
Let's all sing it now. in
Oh
unison.
god, no.
Timmy was an average
I
kid.
got other questions.
Do you want me to? I got some topic.
I got some. I got everything.
All right. Quick topic. The viewers are leaving.
Chris,
The
inhaler
viewers are leaving.
story.
Hate story.
Inhaler story.
Inhale a story?
Chris, put a hair in your inhaler. How was that?
Don't fucking
And see, it gets there every time. I know.
dude. I just had to pull a hair from my mouth. I'm pretty sure you brought something onto it.
I have one.
I'll make Chris throw up. Chris, tell us about your hair.
No.
Alright.
Let's talk about the FNAF movie.
I don't want to talk about that.
I haven't seen it. I don't have a question. I have a topic. It's some weird thing that I saw the other day. No, I'm fucking around. It's a really weird thing that I saw the other day that my dad showed me on TikTok, and it's called the SS Food Challenge, and it's like a Bangladesh village, right, where they do food challenges where it's like they roll the ball down like a Kaplinko machine.
I swear I've heard this.
They roll the ball down the Kaplinko machine, and then it lands, and it's like, oh, you get one thing of rice, you get one thing
Oh
of
my
cooking oil,
god.
and there's million. It is a billion. It's got like 1 billion views.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty.
it's all these weird games where they collect like food,
I swear I know this.
and they're
2
like
kilograms fragrant rice.
2 kilogram sugar, and they give it, and it's like a weird village thing. It's so fucking bizarre.
Oh my god.
But hey, different cultures.
What the hell?
Different culture. It's like a game show.
Can we have this?
Yeah, but like what I'm
Look at
saying
this
is like
Adelaide.
how many game shows are there in the world, and how much of that percentage is taken by Asian countries, especially Japan?
They do
Like-
kill game shows.
They've got like 100. Like they had that one game show where it was a guy that won it, and then he was naked in a room.
Oh, the really weird one.
We all seen
Dude.
the boxed one.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, but he seems like such a nice guy.
You got that
I
impression?
couldn't like talk with him, but
Yeah.
You're on a weird side of TikTok, man.
It's my dad.
Yeah,
Which made it even more bizarre.
side of TikTok.
And he showed it to me like multiple times, so it's in his algorithm.
It's in his feed.
Yeah,
It's,
so
it's like his For You page.
my dad's like, hey, have a look at this, and it's like this Bangladesh village.
Yeah, that's odd.
one thing I do want to put out there, the people that are listening, do you want us to do some commentary tracks for like TV shows or movies? I'd love to
Watch a
just.
full movie on it.
I'd love to sit down and watch a movie, like, because that's what I do with Dead Meat. I love
A
listening
watch
to the
along.
commentary tracks and everything.
Yeah.
Just our friends. How many people do you think it's clipped off?
Huh?
How many people do you think are just have their AirPods in and walking around? Not even
When-
watching.
Hang on. When do you guys listen to podcasts, and would you listen to this podcast?
Come back. Wherever
when-
you are. If you're
when-
walking away from the TV.
When do you
come
listen
back.
to podcasts? When do you listen to podcasts?
my sort of podcasts that I listen to all the time are the ones where it's like I can
I-
feel like I'm joining in on the conversation.
Oh.
Like it's topics that I'm interested. Like with the Dead Meat one, they're talking about horror movies. Is someone calling me? Stop vibrating.
I put mine on Do Not Disturb.
Chris gets hosed.
It's the Dead Meat podcast, and they talk about horror movies and like going deep into like one of my favorite ones is when they talked about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and they just started talking about politics. I'm like, well, this doesn't really make sense, but I'll listen to it anyway. And then they started talking about like Nixon, and it's like, oh, I like this. Let's keep going. Yeah, like it was like
Yeah.
it's a whole thing. Yeah,
Let's talk about Watergate.
they did. That's what they talked about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Only when I'm going to uni.
Huh? Only
On the
when you-
train.
Yeah.
Listen to podcast, that's it.
but yeah, where do I listen to it?
Yeah.
Well, the first place that I work at, nothing happens a lot of the time. Like something will happen for 2 minutes, and it'll be done.
Yeah.
And they put me in basically a back room where like, I play a liminal space where you're not meant to be.
Yeah.
It's a hallway, like you walk through the set of doors, they open, and then you walk to the second and they open.
Yeah.
I'm standing there for 5 hours, so I'm listening to podcasts. That's why I've gone through all the Dead Meat podcast episodes.
Only when I go to uni. I listen
Yeah.
to podcasts on the train.
Oh, and on the
That's it.
drive.
Yeah, I
Long
think
drive.
I
only-
can't drive to podcasts.
Yeah.
Because they vary in sound. Like your music is always like pretty.
it's not
Well-
equalized. It's not equalized.
Yeah, but like if someone they could yell on podcast and it's like, oh, geez, like I'm at a red light.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a
and they're
bit.
screaming.
It's a bit hard to yell at people and honk at them when you're listening to "Everything's Gonna Be Alright."
When do you listen?
Yeah, mainly commuting, but also like mowing the lawn or like doing physical
How are you
labor.
here?
That's the thing. You turn it up really loud, so when you're doing like physical labor or mowing the lawn, and then you really notice like how people speak differently, and when they've got like when they like whistle when they speak, or they have like a weird
Yeah.
like,
Ethan's lisp.
I
Yeah.
had a lisp with the Invisalign.
and it's like
Do you reckon it's gonna come through my lisp?
I hope so.
God damn.
I hope-
Probably.
I hope people listen to this loudly when they're. I was going to say microwaving. What is it called? Mowing the lawn. Yeah, and they can hear your list.
Well, in that little hallway, there are 2 speakers on the roof that are really close.
You put
and
the
it's the
podcast through that.
It's the same songs every time, and it's like 1 hour podcast, and they just loop it. I got sick and tired of it after a few hours.
Yeah.
So I've got my right one for the walkie-talkie and the left one for the earpiece. And any time that someone's rocking up,
Yep.
I just mute it, talk to them and everything, and then they walk through, continue.
It'd be funny as fuck to go to like a party or something somewhere where you're doing security at. It's like a nightclub, and then put on like a podcast with like Chris Chan Comprehensive History,
Who's on
episode
Orcs?
17.
Who's on Orcs? It's just a podcast.
Yo, turn this shit off. What's up, guys? Welcome to the W podcast.
I-
We're getting W.
I did like those ads on Spotify where it's like they're like dancing and everything. Yeah, party, and it's like, don't you hate the ads? And then like everyone's like, boo. It's like I'd never want to be that guy. From that point on, I had Spotify Premium.
Yeah, same.
I was invested.
It's when I got like a
But
break from the ad.
But with all the recent shit going on, I sort of feel like maybe I need to change over to another like music service.
Why?
Because Spotify's not like
Spotify. This is going on Spotify, so we love them.
Real.
Chris, we could get sponsored. Who do you reckon could sponsor us? Manscaped.
they
Where's the manly man?
they could take
Yeah,
care.
maybe they'll
Of-
shave. They could shave
they-
that fucking lip thing off.
Okay.
Spotify could take care of their music artists better.
Huh?
Spotify could take care of their music artists better. That's all I'm saying.
I think they do a great job.
No, I do.
That's where this is audio
Dude,
going.
I've been
On YouTube
subscribed.
as well.
I've
Yeah.
been subscribed.
Yeah, you can do video podcast on Spotify as well.
Yeah, you can. That's where I saw Joe Rogan first. Also,
We're not Joe Rogan listeners.
also,
if
can we
Eddie
get
Kills
Theo
listen.
Baker on?
Who?
Theo Baker. Theo Baker.
Theo Von.
Theo Vaughn.
Theo Von. I don't
Yeah,
want. I
bro.
don't want
Theo
hit.
Baker's
I'll
like a-
call him up, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I've got him on the line.
Dude, I would love to have a guy
Just
that's
hit 2
just.
hours, by the way. God damn.
When do we cut this?
I don't know. Do we do this into? Do we turn this one into multiple? What do we do?
Part one.
I feel like we put this out there as a one piece.
One
like
Piece.
just-
One Piece.
Let's talk about the One Piece
The
live
One
action.
Piece.
And
I love Lucky.
and
Lucky? Monkey D. Luffy.
I'm just gonna mute this. No, I say like let's put it out there. Like this is like,
Yep.
from start to finish. This is all the sort of stuff that we're
Give us
going to cover,
feedback.
Yeah.
and then everything from now on is going to be brought down to under an hour.
Yeah.
Give
us
us an
feedback.
hour. Far out.
I'll
That's
do
your-
an hour. We'll do
That's
an
your
hour
short
and a half.
podcast. Yeah.
Hour and a half, yeah.
Hour and a half is kind of where I sit at. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fine then.
We'll just ask, like, people are watching this, give us feedback. And let us know if you're, like, one of our boys
Maybe-
listening to this. Just
may-
come on.
Just
Just join us.
Maybe we should just do like a Hobbit situation where it's like part one, or episode 1, part 1,
Yeah.
episode 1, part 2.
I might need help with this one, Tom.
Yep.
I've only got. Oh well, I can actually tick that off. So I've got 2 things left on my list.
Yep.
And I'm not sure what this one is. I think maybe I put it in there after talking to you. Wedding or funeral? Any idea what that is about?
You been to a wedding or a funeral?
Is that what it was?
I guess I went.
I don't know what it is. I'm taking it off the list.
I think I went to my parents' wedding.
Funeral?
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Okay,
do. I'm
Batman.
gonna do the last thing that's on my list.
Good one. High five.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do the last thing that's on my list.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
slide.
Saturday night,
This side.
I was working at the front in the city.
Yep.
And there's a convenience store 2 doors down.
Mm-hmm.
The nicest people in the world, and they really do take care of me with discounts. And of course, it was Diwali the other day, and it's an Indian. It's
sorry,
an
man.
Indian. It's the biggest holiday.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Biggest Indian holiday. And one of the things they do is have big feasts. Well, in the city, it's a bit hard to have a feast.
Yep.
So they just got a bunch of spicy food and start eating it. Way too
This
much
is
for them.
nightmare.
They came over and was like, "Do you want to have some?" And I'm like, "Sure, what is it?" And it's like, "Oh," and they just said whatever it was. I'm like, "No worries." And I started eating it. The first bite I took, I was in agony. I finished it though. I'm not rude.
Yep.
And I
Butter chicken, for sure.
no, dude. It was like this. It was like
Tikka
this fried
masala.
ball, fried
Tikka
ball,
masala.
and on the inside of it,
Decent.
it was like cream, onion, and
It had
peas.
cream in it. How is it
No,
spicy?
it was creamy. It was
Sounds
creamy.
pretty gasso.
Yeah, I'm
but
really hungry now.
spicy as. And then the second thing was really nice, but it had cheese in it. I was like, that's perfect, absolutely perfect. I love it. It's like a cheese roll, but it was again spicy.
We're going to lunch, yeah? Because I'm just getting hungry now.
Oh, I'm starving.
Can we go back to the Subway place where Chris tipped 2 girls $5 to
That
split
was
between
between
them?
2 of them, $5.
You do realize it's 2.5, right,
Get yourself something nice.
$2.50 each.
dude? That's like
It was a
That's-
nice,
that's-
it was a nice motive. To
that's
do
like
it.
15%. Shut
It
up.
was funny. It was nice.
Also, you still owe me.
Nah, we'll get around to it.
Also, continuing, I ate the food. I was absolutely fine. But I'm like, it's dying out here. Like, surely we're going to be closing soon, and I'll just run home if I need to.
Yep.
We stayed open for another 2 hours, and I was feeling every moment of it. And they asked, "Do you want to stay around and hang out with us?" And I was like, busy. So
Yeah.
I drove home as quick as I could, honking at everyone that wasn't doing the
Oh,
speed
you had
limit.
squirts, did you?
I ran in, like, Mum opened the
Shit was
door,
trickling.
and
Playing the
I
brown
ran
note.
into the
You're
house.
puckering.
They were playing the brown note on the radio
Oh,
and he
no.
could.
Dude, like, usually I'd get out of my work clothes and into, like, stuff like this.
Yeah.
Work clothes in the toilet. I
How-
don't care.
Oh, was it a wall crawler? Like your arms against the wall, like shaking?
Dude,
One of them
as
joints?
soon as I
worst.
sat down, everything that I had eaten 3 hours earlier was coming out. Spicy food does not work with.
Was it one of those where like you're taking your clothes off while you're sitting down because you're like sweaty?
Tom,
I was taking my clothes off
Yeah.
in the car. I was unbuttoning my shirt. It was
unbuttoning a shirt. That's some serious shit.
Yeah,
That's like you take a shower after.
Because it was cold. I wear this.
Doesn't even bother wiping, dude. Just
Just get straight in the shower.
yeah.
I wear this,
Shit
and then
in
I
the
wear
shower,
my
Showers, boys, waffle stomp.
and then I wear my security shirt, and then I wear a jacket over the top.
Yeah.
So I already took my jacket off and threw it in the car.
You could take a bullet in that outfit.
Put
But
it on Do Not Disturb. What are you doing?
but yeah,
You're
it was not a great experience. But the food tasted absolutely amazing. I love them, and I always go and check them out.
So is it the same as fish for you?
No.
So you can eat it, but it.
Oh my goodness!
How many people?
Need those guys on the podcast.
Let him in.
How many people? How many people do you think you get to shit their pants by playing the
Oh,
brown
it's a
note?
little baby. Little baby. They're so cute.
Apologise. How many
Say
people?
sorry.
How many people do you think you could get to shit their pants on the morning commute by playing the brown note on the radio?
What is the brown note?
Let's play it. Play it for the
No,
podcast.
do
Play it for the
not play it.
podcast. Play it for the podcast. Just.
No, I'm.
It's a low. It's like a low note that's meant to make like your tummy rumble. And
Yeah, it was on
unsettle.
Mythbusters to see if you'd actually like.
It's meant. It's
well,
like
you
a
know
low-
what? They also say that if you're locked in like that room, that like there's no echo or anything, like there's no sound, you go crazy in 15 minutes. I don't fucking believe it.
Crazy.
Mate, it's a, it's
Crazy.
Like a
I was
low,
crazy once.
It's like a low, like droning, like
Yeah, just get like your bowels moving.
yeah, it's like a low droning, like kind of horn. sound.
Brown note.
Do not play the brown note.
And
'cause
it's
I will.
it's made to unsettle your stomach and make you
Warning.
shit.
What you are about to hear is called the brown note. This particular frequency is known to make people have sudden bowel movements. Please be careful when listening to this and make sure
I get dibs on
make sure a
toilet.
toilet is
We have
readily
two. I did the
available.
other one.
You have two toilets.
We have two toilets. Chris, definitely do not. Chris. It's working.
It's like
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like the Yanni and Laurel thing. I'm telling you, Laurel's like lying.
what do so it's the opposite. Like it makes you suck shit back up. What
No,
are you saying?
No, like it's just
Doesn't work.
it's just noise. That's all it is.
Let us
Brown
talk about noise.
White noise.
Ah, it's all just noise.
Back to the first topic. I mean, cut it out of loops forever.
This podcast is just about noise.
Yeah.
Clap.
Yeah, do a clap sync right at the end.
Oh, I'm out of top. I'm pretty much all done.
A clap sync
Have you
wouldn't.
finished all of your notes, Chris? We have to do
Tom-
more episodes than one.
A clap
No,
sync.
like this is all my notes for just the opening episode.
A clap sync wouldn't even work
Look,
because we had to
I'm
fucking
done.
restart it 3 times.
Yeah.
Is it still
I'm
on?
done.
Yeah, it's on.
Is it-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a
But
full.
you see what I mean? Like it's linked it now. Like it's got a blue link.
I have a full. Like,
Yeah, well, of course.
I want to do themes as well. It'd be funny to dress up.
Should we do one more? Should we do one more draft pick and end it there?
Sure.
Draft. What's the draft pick we can?
Well, I was thinking Pixar
I haven't seen enough
movie,
movies.
Pixar movies or Pixar characters.
I haven't seen enough movies. Top 5
Okay.
kitchen utensils. Right now.
Definitely spoon.
I'll go on fork.
I was gonna go knife.
That's a good pick. Big 3. That's a big 3. What's your
No,
second pick?
there's more. There's more.
No, second pick. Second pick.
I'm taking you out. Spork.
No, what? That's not. I'm going toaster.
Okay, well,
Clutch.
that's a
It's a utensil.
No,
It's an appliance.
It's an appliance.
Does appliances count?
oven, fridge. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
That's more than one pick.
Oh, the whole kitchen.
No.
I win.
Okay.
Fuck you.
But those aren't utensils.
Fine. Spatula.
Damn it, bitch.
Hold that.
Wooden spoon.
Cringe.
That
Bad
kind
pick.
of that's kind of encroaching on my territory, bro. Because what? Can I say metal knife?
Oh.
Oh,
He did say spoon.
okay.
You said wooden
well,
spoon.
No. Well, what? No. Well, there's teaspoon. There's tablespoon.
No, he got spoons.
No, what I mean by wooden spoon is the big one that you like stir
Ladle.
sauce with.
You call that?
No, a ladle is the scooping mechanism.
What's your pick then?
I said wooden spoon, but fine. Okay, whisk.
Overruled.
Whisk.
Whisk. Cringe.
Yeah, you can do that with a fork.
Yeah. What's yours?
Cup.
No, you can't. You've got
That's
a spoon.
Good pick. Cup is good. I'm gonna go ladle.
Mug.
Hold that.
Mug.
Mug. That's Okay, once again.
Oh, motherfucker didn't. Okay, fine. What? Bowl. Oh, Christian territory.
Bowl is good.
No, I'm not saying bowl.
I pick bowl.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yes. He picked before me. I get his pick as well.
What?
Okay.
No.
Are you?
No.
What's your pick?
What sort of? Can I go in your kitchen? Like.
No, you stay out of my house.
Okay.
What would be the best kitchen appliance for a
Utensil.
zombie apocalypse?
Blender.
You know what? Can opener.
Good pick. Bit of a pass first point guard. All around. Jack of all trades.
I don't know.
Good
I
pick.
feel like you
Jack
could
of all trades. Yeah, let me just cut my steak in half.
I feel like you could get through a can with a spoon.
And a knife.
Well, no. Did you not see in the second Walking Dead game? Did it with a knife. Cut herself.
There's more than one. It's a
There's
Walking Dead
4.
game.
Telltale.
What's your fourth pick?
Shit, we've only done 4. There's not
I
that
have an
many.
elite pick.
Can you tell me?
Nah, I'm not.
Can
I'm
you
not
tell
trading
me?
picks.
You can tell me. I'm
not-
going after you.
I'm not trading picks, bro.
No, hold on. Didn't you choose bowl?
Oh,
or-
you did go bowl.
Yeah.
I'm going pizza cutter. Good pick.
But hold on.
That's such a
Hold
good
on.
pick.
Hold on. Hold on. What pizza cutter? That one
Yeah,
or
the wheel.
or the
Oh, thank you.
I've
I'm taking the big dome.
dude, I've got one of those.
I'm taking the same.
Those guys, I'm going to put this down, but the ones that do the
Yeah, I got one.
like they go all around
yeah.
and like do it really fast, like it's fucking beautiful.
What's your fourth pick?
Oh, well, I don't know if it's a utensil, so I'm not going to really choose it. Besides, it's only good for like one thing. I was thinking like the icing bag,
That's a good pick.
but no, it's only for like
Not a
cake.
utensil.
The
This is riveting.
the steak knife, like the
Oh, the corned
turkey
beef.
cover.
Corned
Yeah.
beef cover. Yeah.
yeah.
Good pick.
Like the electric knives,
Good
like
pick. Electric.
they are
knife.
mental,
It's alright.
and that's my territory, so you
got-
can't go into it.
We know your 2 knives.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay, fine.
balanced.
Can I?
No, you already you locked in your pick.
You can't choose that, but you can't change it either.
Do I get another one?
It's your fifth pick.
Bottle opener.
Ah, yeah, but right for the bot.
Good
Ah, fucking stubby.
It's like you have a table, you can do it.
Yeah. Up table. Oh.
That's not a utensil,
I pick fridge.
dude. Fine, kitchen. I've won.
Cringe, dude.
I've won. That's a utensil.
I should have picked that one. I'd pick Wolverine claws.
I'm picking tennis racket. Probably.
I'm gonna.
crack me up.
I'm gonna choose a like those dices. So like
To hang off your mirror in a car.
Like a slap chop?
no, like you know, like yeah, those sort of things. Those sort of things.
As if you said yes to that.
Nah, taking the slap chop.
They're amazing.
Rookie mistake.
That's it. I'm taking the ShamWow. If we're doing that.
It's a utensil.
I'll probably take the bit of his tongue that got bitten off by a hooker. The ShamWow guy.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm like,
No, the ShamWow guy got a bit of his tongue bitten off by a hooker.
Look what you've done.
yeah, no, I got no idea what you're on about.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, wrap it up. Done.
Yeah, wrap it up. We asked for feedback. Asked people to come on. If you made it to this, why? If you're still listening, you made it two and a half an hour, 2 or 15 hours in and in.
Get a life. Touch grass. Not me. I'm allergic.
No, let's go to 240. No, 420.
What do we say? Send us some messages. Ask some questions.
Send an email to @ThomasPaul.
If you sneeze during this podcast, bless your face. Can we do the outro of redness, darkness, and whiteness?
Blackness, redness, whiteness.
What do you say? Yeah, if you're listening to this, I don't know. Ask us some
Tabascus, if you
questions.
listen to
I
this.
absolutely loved it when he did that. Like once I realized
We're not
why
gonna end this.
it was blackness, redness, whiteness. I'm like, that's so cool.
He's been hanging out with Kyle Rittenhouse lately.
Who's that?
We need to cut this. We need to end this.
He has.
What, you don't like Toby?
Who?
Tobuscus. Tobatana.
Yeah, the thing we're talking about.
I was not. Oh, yeah.
All right, he's signed out, so we're signing off.
Yeah.
That's going to be our catchphrase.
You have to end this.
Why do I have to?
Just in closest.
Because you started
Alright.
it.
If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to tune into the next one. And we'll catch you around next time.
Give us some feedback, by the way. Ask us some questions.
Do we want to say bye-bye and like wave?
Maybe give us some topics to talk
What do you
about,
mean,
no?
or
Yeah.
or some draft pick ideas.
Yeah. Or if you're just a friend, come on.
How unprofessional.
Or if
Some
you
people.
or if you're not a friend, come to number.
Yeah.
All right. Are we saying bye?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
So this is recording, eh?